on my end, and we have a backup. So, okay, perfect. All right. So today, let me go and find my video that I want to show you guys, and I'll show you some more videos today. Well, today, oh, I can hear myself. Let me go and find. So that means YouTube is working. And let me mute myself, and I'm just going to close it out, and it will record, and we'll have another recording somewhere. Okay, the Facebook is not working. Okay, so today I received not so great news, some sad news about a fellow creative, a digital product creator, a habitual digital product creator, and her name is CC Alcyon Gunn. Some of you may know her, some of you may not know her. She's known on Instagram as the Six Figure Chick, and she passed away this morning. So it's been, since we've heard the news, a lot of people have just been low energy and upset. I had the opportunity to interview her 4 years ago. I've seen her rise. People of the internet know each other pretty much. And it's been amazing just watching her journey and having the opportunity to get to know her through virtually and virtually, and just seeing her journey. She did have cancer. I think the cancer, maybe it came back, I'm not sure. She shared that journey from going from making $9 an hour to creating a multi-million-dollar business selling digital products on Instagram. So I want you to know that it's available. And I didn't get a chance to even show all of this interview because the internet has just been acting wonky all day long. And it was such a good interview, right? And I wanted to just share a clip of what she said about her journey. And hopefully I'll be able to, Regal, when I start yelling at AT&T again for this internet, hopefully I'll be able to share the full interview
Instagram,
again.
You take the time, take your photos, and you honestly put your heart into it. People are going to respond to authenticity every single time. And then you start seeing the actual money. And that's the thing that kills me about it. When I first made it, like my biggest weekend, I made $2,500 in one weekend. And I was like, it's got to be something wrong with my PayPal account because it keeps going off and I don't know what all this is. And it was simply because I learned how to advertise. So if you're using Instagram, self-promotion is key. You cannot be afraid to be in business and be afraid to tell people that you have a business. That doesn't work. Now, even though it's a great platform, if you're not telling people how great you are, it's not being cocky, it's being very confident in your abilities. If you know you're good at something, tell people you're good at it because it's a lot of noise on Instagram. I'll be honest about that. So you have to find your own in. So make sure you're being authentically you and saying, hey, I'm good. Like for Instagram, it's my platform. I'll tell people all the time, if you need to grow with Instagram, you should work with me.
So Instagram. I hope that was the clip I skipped to this morning when I was rewatching the interview. And I think the full is on my Facebook page. I'll share it again. And maybe I'll add the video to the full interview. I can add it into the course portal. And I wanted to show that because she played full out. She played full out. She charged. She was unapologetic about making money online. She shared the journey, and literally we have her Instagram page left, and she gave us the blueprint for how to be successful virtually. So if you didn't follow her, if you didn't see her journey, definitely check it out because she literally was like, this is how much we're gonna make. I'm gonna show you how I did it. And I definitely was a fan. I definitely was somebody who admired her, and she was just really authentic. She was herself. And I know many people admired her for just being her. She showed up as her, she talked her talk and did her thing. And, she left her family with the bank account to match. So whenever, you study her page, yes. We're talking about CC, the Six Figure Chick. She passed away today. So it has been a somber day of just thinking about what needs to happen in the world and what needs to happen next. And she did good work and she left her family. Her name is CC Gunn. I just shared the video of what she said about her journey on Instagram. She grew an audience of like over 100,000 people. virtually, probably 200,000. I would have to look on Instagram again to see. I've been kind of trying to be off because everybody is, you know, a lot of people I know are talking about it. And that's the power of being impactful, creating content. Thank you, AJ. Creating content and being impactful. People are always watching. You never know who you're going to impact and inspire with your words, your phrases, the content that you put out there in the world. And I think what I'm getting from this moment is she's passed the torch. She told us what to do: make money, create products. And it's so timely for us to be talking about this because many of the products that CC created, which was a big debate, were low cost products. They were $25. They were ebooks. Maybe she did a $7 sale. The bulk of her course products and her inventory, it wasn't expensive stuff. She wasn't really high end, but she reached the masses. So many people were able to invest in her programs, products, and services because the level of the investment. Kind of like what we are talking about right now. We're talking about creating these mini products that allow people to get a taste and an experience with us and doing it in a high valuable way. Okay. Just because it might be a low cost product, it does not mean that it has to be, you know, not quality or not value. And she did think she had an audience of 400,000 people on Instagram. So I was wrong. I said 100,000. She and Matt, like that girl was about that Instagram life. And I would be like, I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know how you, like, she be posting every hour. I don't know how I ain't got that kind of energy. So it was always admirable watching her and seeing her do the daggone thing. So I will make sure, I think my assistant said she posted the video on my page. Definitely, we're living in a space, in an age where you do something and you do something well, you do something memorable, it actually she's left a legacy. She left a digital legacy for us to go back, watch, and review and learn from. What do you want your digital legacy to be at this point in life? What do you want to leave for other people? Because we won't be here forever. That's just the reality. That's the time we live in. We won't be here forever. But what we can do is leave something for other people so we can pass the torch. She absolutely has passed the torch. And I know many of us who are online digital creatives are feeling it right now. There's more work to do. If CC can go from $9 an hour, she told a story. The interview hopefully has fully loaded. It was about 30 minutes. One of the stories that really touched me and why it was one of my favorite interviews of probably of all time that I've done for virtual summits was because if you notice the clip that I showed, she was outside. So the day of the interview, she got locked out of her house. She got locked out. And instead of canceling the interview, I had like 40 interviews to do. And instead of canceling the interview, CC got her laptop and said, you know what? We're going to do this until somebody come home. I ain't got nothing else to do. We might as well still do this interview. And we did the interview outside. And I was like, you sure? She was like, I will sit close enough to the house to tap into the Wi-Fi, but we're going to make this work. And she made it work with what she had. And prior to this, I don't even remember if we were recording this part where she talks about going through chemo. And she was like, I would go through chemo on Monday, and on Tuesday, I was back at work because I needed the insurance. And she talks about a raise of a couple of pennies, and to the point where she was like, you know what? I got to build my business. And that's when she started online. So I want you, and pushing through it, like chemo on Tuesday, going back to work on Wednesday. Like she pushed through it and unapologetically shared that journey with us. So I want you to know you can have it. Just keep going. Like keep pushing, keep growing, keep selling, be unapologetic about the things you have to offer in this world, because you're going to leave this world a better place and you're going to leave your family in a better place. I know that her family has nothing to worry about. I feel good about that she left enough of a legacy to think about the people she's leaving behind. That's what I want to be able to do, because this body won't be here forever. So I want to shift the energy. I want to get us pumped back up. But I just wanted to say that because this work that we do, it's not about it's bigger. It is totally bigger than what we really think it's about. Some people think it's just about internet, being cute, posting stuff online. No, this is about leaving a legacy. This is about the opportunity to create generational wealth on your own terms. This is about being able to write checks when you want to write them. When you don't feel well, you can stay home. When somebody's having an emergency in your family, you can be there because you know you're comfortably covered. That's why this is so much bigger than we can possibly even imagine right now and in this moment. So I'm super excited that we're having this conversation in this moment and we're just passing the torch. And that's what we're here for. So I'm gonna shift it, get it up. We're gonna pump it up. She want us to celebrate. She want us to have fun because that's the type of person she was. So we're gonna have some fun. I was looking at today is day 2. Am I pressing the record button? Let's do that because then that will not be no fun. All right, we're back. Welcome to day number 2 of our digital product retreat. And we're going to shift our energy and we're going to talk about these products that you are going to create today. Okay, so for the people who I talked about homeschooling, guess what I was finding on the internet? Somebody was sharing, I think, this page, and I saw an article today, I think it was in Forbes or whatever platform I was reading this morning, was talking about how teachers and people are selling lesson plans and creating things and just blowing up. One was about a Black history class for kids that was doing extremely well virtually and how they were blowing up. And then I saw this, pre-K pages, get your pre-K take home lesson plan bundle, boom. So like I said, the more specific you are, the easier it will be for people to find you, right? So she's selling lesson plan bundles. I don't know how much the lesson plan bundles are. I didn't get a chance to see the price, but we're gonna look right now. So if you, nursery rhymes, look at this, take farms, dinosaurs. So her package is $99 and people are buying them. Oh, you wanna learn about oceans? You wanna learn about nursery rhymes? You wanna learn about dinosaurs? You literally can just sell packets. Now, I hope that was helpful to somebody. There are people who want to know 14 lesson plans for 14 weeks and they get the whole bundle. Maybe the whole bundle is $99, but maybe you can buy things individually. I want you to understand that the season we're in is a digital season. Not only is that happening, I hope people are paying attention to what's happening with the United States Postal Service. I was looking at another article this morning for the New York Times about, let me see if I can find it, the Postal Service and you, something to that effect was the name. And I was like, OMG. Trump versus the Postal Service, right? They're having some extreme challenges right now. I need us to be aware of that. If you are somebody in e-commerce, you better have a backup plan. You better be looking at FedEx, DHL, UPS, because the United States Postal Service right now is a lot of bit sketchy. So for people who depend on the Postal Service for delivering their goods and products are having major challenges right now. So I want you to be aware of that you have a huge opportunity in the digital space because your products can be automatically delivered. The process can be automated and they can receive their products instantaneously, okay? So you're at an advantage because right now we have a challenge. They are hemorrhaging at funds and they were supposed to go bankrupt in June. Then they said September. Now they might go through March of next year. So until further notice, there are major challenges with the U.S. Postal Service. So we're in a season. So remember, as an entrepreneur, as somebody who's an innovator, as somebody who's a thinker, I want you to think about this. We are in a season of a ton of challenges, numerous challenges. Even kids that are going back to school right now, they are closing the schools left and right because of incidents with coronavirus. So I need you guys to understand that you have an opportunity right now to be the difference maker and be the solution driver. That's why we're here. That's why we're creating these mini digital products. Okay, so I want to insert some fun into what we're doing. So I made this. So this is for our course champions, right? Your names are here. They had homework. So many of the people who are in our program to create their online courses, the courses not that go beyond just like our mini products, but things that you can sell over $100 to $1,000 to $2,000. guess what? Your names are here. And they have been entered in to win a $25 gift card to Amazon. No worries. We will do another gift card. We will do another spin the wheel tomorrow for our people who are in our retreat, right? But you got to do your work. We're going to be checking to do your work. So let's spin this, okay? I want this to be fair. So the names are there that we received in time because they had to do it by 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's spin this wheel, beautiful people. Let's see who wins. Maybe you're on live. Maybe you're not. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All righty. I think we have a winner. Brenda Sawyer, are you on? Woo! Let's bring some fun back into what we got going on. So Brenda Sawyer, you will get a $25 gift card to Amazon.com. Amazon still has 2-day shipping. They got their supply chain together. So let's see if Brenda is here. Congratulate Brenda. Yes, Brenda was here yesterday. Maybe she's not here today. We will email you, Brenda.
No, I'm here. I'm sorry. What did I miss? I'm here. What did I miss?
You won.
I won what?
You did homework and you won. You're being rewarded. So
okay, thank you. Thank you.
Just email me. Make sure we have the correct email address, and we will email your Amazon gift card within like the next 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Congratulations. Yes, I'm glad you're live.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll make sure that we do it again. I don't know what.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Do it again.
Thank you so much.
Everybody saw that live. We did it fair. We put everybody's name in there. Congratulations, Brenda. You're going to get your $25 gift card.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. So let's talk about, and then, take a selfie and share. We can say congratulations. We do have a photo of you, of your gift card, so we can just share that with the people. Okay, so today we're talking about the components of your free, what is mini course? Goodness gracious. So I do have the PowerPoint today. PowerPoint is working out for me. I do have some ideas. You know what? I wanted to do one more thing and I didn't get a chance, but I'm going to find it on YouTube. So this is, if you are a marketer, I highly suggest this is one of the things I want you to do. If you are about to sell something, one of the hardest places that you can sell things, does anybody know? What's the hardest place to sell? Like platform or modality to sell? Does anybody know? Put it in the chat. What do you think? What do you think? What's the hardest place? Twitter. Somebody said Twitter's the hardest. What are some other places? Pinterest, LinkedIn. It's not technically social media. One of the hardest places to sell things it's a platform, or it's a traffic source. All righty. One that you're not on. Okay, so the correct answer is one of the hardest places to sell your products and services on is television. So TV. So TV is one of the hardest places because you usually have a condensed amount of time. TV advertising and commercials, it's harder to sell on TV, right? But guess what we're about to do? We're about to look at some TV and we're about to look at infomercials. I know you have seen them, right? And I know you've been like, what in the world? And sometimes you probably brought something on an infomercial. Tell me some of the things you've probably purchased. Tell me some of those things. A couple of the things you may have purchased from an infomercial. Amazon, too many purchases. They make it easy. They just give you more things, more things. So these other places that you guys are talking about, LinkedIn, there's a strategy. Pinterest, there's a strategy. We have a client making a class. Proactive. Let's look at a proactive commercial. Perfect. That's a great one. So we're going to go and look at a proactive commercial and we're going to review it right now. If you want to learn how to be a better seller, you want to learn how to do something, how to make more money virtually, watch infomercials. So we're we're gonna do that. Thank you for giving me Proactiv. We were gonna look at another one, but Proactiv is perfect. All right, are you ready to watch your commercial?
Do you work to clean your skin? With all the makeup, oil, and sweat that gets stuck deep in pores, it's tough to get a real deep clean. Cleansing by hand may not be enough, and cleansing devices are way too expensive. Now here's something new from Proactiv to decongest your pores and save you money. Our new dual-speed deep cleansing brush, normally $65. Today, it's yours free when you order Proactiv. This is the first facial brush with a new micro-massage silicone head, specially designed by our dermatologist. Rows of soft silicone fingers give you up to 5 layers of deep cleansing power.
I love the brush. It makes me feel like I'm getting a spa service. Just feel like I feel everything getting into every little nook and cranny that my fingers might miss.
Go gentle mode for sensitive skin or deep cleansing speed to unlock the most stubborn clogged pores. Feel your skin breathe again.
Your skin is just so fresh and soft after. It's just like heaven. And to have this for free is just an incredible gift.
Proactiv start at just $19.95. Order today and you get our new deep cleansing brush free.
$19.95 to get started. Throw in the brush. That's amazing.
Proactiv Plus, it works. The difference is crazy. It's really a good product. It really is.
But wait, call in the next 6 minutes and we'll add a second brush head free. Ultra soft bristles brush away impurities and brighten your complexion.
When I used this brush the first time, I fell in love with it. My face feels like velvet, and I'm like, wow.
You only have 2 hands, but you have a whole lot of bristles.
Proactiv is America's best-selling acne solution with tens of thousands of new users every week. Call now while supplies last. And if you're not 100% satisfied, we'll send your money back. That means you can try Proactiv worry-free for 60 days, and the brush is yours to keep no matter what. Hurry. Call 1-800-974-4008. That's 1-800-974-4008.
Man, did we learn some things from that? OMG, I should have showed it tomorrow when we're talking about copy, because it would have been perfect timing. But okay, oops, it's gonna be close it out. Perfect. Okay. Can anyone tell me, what did they notice about this Proactiv commercial? What did you guys notice? They talked about some features. They talked about some of the benefits. What else did they talk about before they went into features and benefits? They had bonuses. You guys better remember this for tomorrow. There were some upsells, testimonials. All right now, you guys are gonna be ready for tomorrow. Urgency while supplies last. The problem. Somebody been paying attention. Before they went into the solution, they went into what the problems were. You're working out in the gym, you're sweaty, your skin is clogged up, and you need something. You need this brush, and you can get it for free if you get this too. They went into the problem first, and then they went into now introducing our solution, right? So yesterday we talked about the problem. Today, we're talking about the solution, and we're going to talk about some of the components, the features of the solutions that you are going to create, right? There are some basic things that I want you to start thinking about adding on to your product. Now, if I did what I was supposed to do, you should have workbook number 2 in the course portal already, but it might not be there. So let me just go show you oops, this is not the workbook. I thought he gave it. It should be here. Let me find the workbook so I can go through it so that you guys can see the different things that you can add on to your course, to your mini class. And that's what we're really focusing on today. Tomorrow, I might show another one of those commercials so that you guys can actually see how we're going to use those same components of that Proactiv commercial to write the copy for your landing pages, because that's the next piece: sales pages, landing pages, automation. Okay, digital product treat, day number 2. So what can you add to your mini class? I'm gonna just go down the list. Video. So you saw yesterday, we talked about, we saw, like, when I opened up one of the other mini classes, and I'll open up more today, you can use video to make we want this, again, to be a no-brainer offer. You can use videos. So part of this, I want you to start thinking about, how can I incorporate video into my mini digital product? Many of you were asking me, what should I add on? We're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep the ball rolling. Audio. If you're like, man, I don't want to do video, you can do some audio only. You can do some PowerPoint presentations and just have your voice, do a voiceover. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Okay. If your course is really not about like visual stuff or video, then you don't necessarily have to be on video. You can do audio. Okay. We've had clients do audio courses and audio trainings. I've taken audio courses, and you can even add a transcript if you want to be fancy with the audio course, right? Written text. Okay. For the people who told me they want to do these ebooks, I like written text, and this can be in different forms. So maybe you have some audio interviews, you have some audio podcast or trainings that you've done, and you want to add those in as your 3-part video mini series or your 3-part audio series, written text. If there's things that you can write down, now listen, I don't want you giving people 100-page ebooks unless it's like PLR that you already have. Okay. Graphics and infographics. We'll come back, and if anybody has some questions, I am more than happy to answer.
Sorry, Sade, I don't know where to find this handout.
Okay, no problems. We're going to go through it, and I'll make sure you get another copy. I'll download it and put it in the files right in the course. Boom. Oh, if you were not here yesterday, you may not have access, and I'll make sure you get access to that as well. All right, here, I'm putting it, let's see. So there's ways to like upload files from your computer into the chat. That's what we'll do. So I'm going to find it, and I'll put it in there. But before this is all said and done, I promise you have more time, you will get it. Infographics, okay? This is something else that you can add on to your mini product. If you have an infographic that is helpful for your audience, is going to teach them something, then by all means, you can add it to your mini product. You can also do mini masterclasses. Mini masterclasses can be video, audio. It's totally up to you how you want to deliver your content. Tools. What are the things that you use? Remember yesterday I showed you, and I'll show you again. One of the reasons why I bought that video mini product was because I just wanted to know what he was using for his videos. I just wanted to know the tools that he was using. So you can also do something like that as well. The next piece we talked about, is written text, written twice, written text, ebooks. You can do a guide. I kind of wrote some of these things multiple times. You can do a guide. You can also do some PLR. So some of you talked about PLR yesterday, and you were like, PLR is like a game changer. It changed your life. So I'm glad that that happened. And now you get a chance to utilize this for your mini product. A list or collection of resources, okay? Oops. I want to make sure I send this to everybody. A list or a collection of resources is also a thing that you can use. I will go back to PLR in a second. Templates, okay? Spreadsheets, Canva graphics, interviews, summits, and then your homework for today will be this. I'm going to go back through everything. You're going to make your top 3, your core part of your offer, your bonuses, your order bump, and your upsell, okay? So let's go through, because you're like, what is this stuff? Some of the people I know talked about this yesterday in the after party, but let me give you a copy of this. Again, all of the resources will be available. If they're not already, they will be available in the Thinkific course platform. And we'll make sure. I just wanted to show you this first. So let's just do some troubleshooting and make sure you have the, what is this called? This graphic, so you can follow along. It is uploading. It will be available to you in hopefully a couple of seconds inside of the Zoom chat. If you have access to our Thinkific course portal, the other workbooks are already there, okay? So I'm gonna open that up again, make sure you have access. Put access for you inside a couple of small. I put access inside of your email, the email that you received today. You should have received a copy of our Thinkific platform, the link so you can have access to the content. If not, no worries, we'll send you another link. We'll make it, if you don't receive something, you'll receive another link. So the digital product piece is uploading, okay? So you should have access to that. Once you get that, Voila, that's what we're going to work on today. You putting the pieces of the puzzle together. While that is uploading, I want to just go over some of the ones that I like. And I'm going to show you those landing pages. We looked at some yesterday, and we're just going to break down some of those pieces. And what I'm going to do is just show you some of the stuff that I've purchased to jog your memory. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next 30-ish minutes. And then guess what it's going to be time? It's going to be time for you to work on your stuff. Okay. So let's go over what some of these things are. First question was about PLR. Let's go look at that again. PLR is called private label rights, right? Let me go to the website so we can, PLR.me is one of them. PLR is private label rights. So for some people, if you are the type of person who's not, maybe you're not as creative, or this is just not your strong suit, right? And you want to press the easy button. Well, the easy button is private label rights. These are creatives who have created content that you pay a small fee for. You're paying the licensing fee, and you have permission to sell these products as your own. That is the power of PLR. There are multiple PLR websites. This is the thing. A lot of the PLR is pretty inexpensive. You can get PLR for $5, $10, $20. It's pretty expensive, and you're able to white label the content. So if you're looking for a specific theme, like Instagram PLR, some of you talked about Pinterest PLR, you go Google that, and you will find that there are people who have created entire courses, reports, ebooks, video courses, and trainings on that particular topic. Look at it: ebooks, reports, videos, audios, graphics, articles, article packs, auto email responder series, lead magnet packages, squeeze pages, webinar templates. I mean, the PLR, if you go down the PLR rabbit hole, there's tons of things that you can do, and you get reseller rights. So this is one of the websites. Let's click on it and let's see what they got to offer, right? Now you do got to look. Okay, see, this one is $27 if you're in the organic lifestyle PLR package, right? You can see what they say specifically for this. Sleep your way to good health, branding for small businesses and bloggers. It looks like it's an ebook or some type of report. Twitter for $9.99. Video made easy. Let's go look in this. Video production. Let's say you have a course and you don't want to teach video production, but maybe you want some additional resources and materials. You just go buy this for $5 and you can add it to your course. Now let's go look at, and you can look at all these other ones as well. You can, like I said, when we take you down the PLR rabbit hole, have fun, because you'll be down there for a while. Now, the caveat with PLR is you don't know what you get. You have no idea what you're going to get. It could be a whole bunch of crap, or it could be really good, but it's a low cost investment to kind of guess and see what it is. So let's go look what you have eligible, what this is for. Who can use this? Internet marketers, coaches, affiliate marketers, digital product resellers, list builders, bloggers. What can you do with this? Okay. You can sell it as an e-course. Ding, 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 ding. Use it as a blog post, use it as an email series, create an ebook from it, video, report, or resell, and use it to build your email list. Create any kind of info product which you can resell with a personal use license. Okay. Here's an outline of what you're going to get. It's going to tell you all the things that you need to know. This is all the stuff. And sometimes these also come with like sales pages that you can reuse to sell it. Here are some samples of the video production made easy content, right? They're telling you what the content is. You can look at the content to just kind of give you a preview. They're telling you how big the document is. It's a Word file, and the licensing agreement, okay? It tells you what you can do. You can use this content to build your email list. You can modify it. Content by removing, adding, you can do your thing, right? Content for your website, content for your newsletters. You can publish content. You can add your affiliate links, AdSense, or other ad codes. You can bundle this content with other things. for your bonuses. You can charge for access. You can put it in a paid membership. Some of you are thinking about memberships. Hello, you got content. You can translate it into another language and resell it for personal use rights. You can add the content to an autoresponder, okay? What you cannot do, you cannot give reseller rights. In other words, you can sell it, but your customers can't sell it. They just need to buy it for $5. This protects all members and ensures that we have a limit on the number of PLR. We allow 100 members, 100 sellers maximum. So hopefully they allow 100 sellers. We don't know how many people got this thing, okay? You cannot submit any of this content provided by Quality PLR to other places so that they can do the same exact thing. So you can't try to PLR a PLR. Does that make sense? And it's 20% off. And you can see each one of these things, excuse me, 100 info product creation ideas. That might be one I might play around with. And that could be a nice freebie for people to give them and repackage it and rebrand it. And now we're giving people some other ways to create info products. That could be like if I was creating one about courses, or if I was even for the one I want to do, I might have to check that one out. I could easily add that on as a valuable bonus to as a freebie. Like if you're thinking about your courses, you're thinking about other digital products, here are 100 info product ideas that you can use to start your business. I might look at that one and play around with it and see what we can find out. Or it's content. I know some people who use PLR content for Instagram. They'll just go get one of these ebooks about whatever the topic is, and they will utilize PLR for more content that they didn't have to write. And then you can always rewrite it, you can re-edit it, you can do your own thing with this. So I'm gonna save these two and I'm gonna come back to those later. Was that helpful? Did anybody feel like the stress was alleviated, was relieved? Right now, you should have your mini digital product workbook. It is in the chat. You can download it in the chat. So PLR, did I just save somebody's life? I changed the game. You are like, wait a minute, people are doing this? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are going to private label rights websites, buying content and selling it to you because you don't know it's PLR. And half the time, if it solves your problem, you don't care that it's PLR. You don't care. And this is the thing. If you are great at creating content, you can make your own PLR. You can license out your own content. So you can do this too. And you can sell it to a PLR website if you are a lover of, or you love creating content like this. Like if that's your thing, you can do it too. Okay. Do I, so no, I mean, I think I bought stuff from the one I just looked at because it was the first one that came up on Google, by Quality PLR, but I don't have like a specific one that I buy from because we already create a lot of content. But because I've been recently recommending PLR, we are looking at it for other things. So if you're in Course Champions, I have some PLR actually in the file section. There are like some email sequences and there's like a sales page that was PLR, just to get some more ideas. So I will be checking out at least 2 of them. Hey, it's like $5. I can spend $10 and potentially find something that can be helpful to help me create a value add to my audience, then I'm down for it. And I want you to know there's different topics for PLR. So you can see, it's not just business related topics: anti-aging, aromatherapy, anxiety, beauty, belly fat, bitcoins, depression, detox, diabetes, dog training. You can see that there's different topics: Forex, green living, gardening, holidays, hypnotherapy. So there are a ton of different products. The make money online niche, paleo, parenting. I know a couple people are in parenting, real estate, self-help, self-improvement. I know several of you have courses and mini classes about these different topics. Yoga. So work at home. You can look and you can type in. So whatever your topic is, you can type in that topic: motivation, inspiration, confidence, and you can see if there are trainings or PLR specifically about your topic. Okay. And you can use their mock-ups if you want to, or you can create your own mock-up. For branding purposes, I would say look at their mock-up and create and rebrand it as your own, because remember, you have permission to white label these products and make them your own. Okay. Most people will not know that's what you did, but you want to kind of make them your own. We don't use a lot of PLR, but if I do, you wouldn't know because it would be really branded as mine. I would make it my own anyway. So if you're going to use this content, go into it, read it, review it. And like I said, add your secret sauce to it. Okay. So that's PLR. Now I want us to look at some other components that you can be adding in. Some of them I talked about, some of them I did not talk about. And I'm just going to add on more because I want to just jog your memory. Okay. So like I said, I bought this one, the Email Cure. I know some other people have bought it too. Again, just because I'm showing you these things does not mean you got to buy them. So don't be telling me you bought all this stuff because Sade told you to buy it. Now, PLR, I did say experiment. It's a low cost investment. So I want you to kind of look at the components. This is called the Email Cure. So this is about email templates. And we can look at the mock-up. So one of the things you get is a Trello board. The Trello board template has been very popular with these with these mini digital product bundles. Having a Trello board of organizing and taking a photo of it, because I have this product, I will show you what the Trello board looks like. I will not show you her content. I'm just going to show you what the board looks like. So let me go to the website. Let me see if I can find it. Trello. Just so you guys can kind of get an idea of some of the things that people are selling and how you can put it together. So she was like, Essay was like one of the first people I saw put the Trello board together. So all of her email sequences are organized beautifully in a Trello board. And you can see the different sequences. This is the core product. So her core product that she's selling for $37 is emails. All these different emails for different types of funnels, right? And she has, I love, the Watch Me to tell you how to use this document. So that's one of the core elements of her product, the Trello board. In addition to that, she gives you email funnel maps. So people always want to know, like, what's the sequence? When should I send out this email? How long should it wait to the next one? What's the sequence? So she has active campaigns, so she sends you those sequences. Another thing that she has added to this are the word by word templates, which if you click on that Trello board, you'll see the templates. And then in addition to that, there are email subject line generators. So she has a spreadsheet. So there are people who love Excel spreadsheet. You can absolutely add some type of spreadsheet inside of your product, okay? And here is a listing of the different things that are involved in the product. We have the email sequences, the different types of sequences, the Trello board, the funnel maps, the webinar ones, and then there are bonuses. The bonuses are the instant email clicks, which you can do if you have active campaign, and the subject line generator. So some type of generator, some type of like software like app is something that you can add to these products as well. So let's go find the other one. I'm going to go, the other one I showed you, it was called like a video cure or video something. Video kit. So I'm going to go to that one as well. And I'll see if I can find, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find his ad. I saw the ad running today, but I'll go back into it because I want you guys to see. And then I'm going to open up mine too. Okay. I'm going to open up mine as well so you can see the components. I don't want to make this difficult. We model what works. So for this one, I'm inside on the back end. So I think he's using Kajabi or something. I don't know what this is. There's a welcome video.
And congrats on getting.
Because he's talking about video, of course, you have an expectation that he is going to be in the videos, okay? Because he's talking about video. So he has a welcome video, and then he has one of the things that he added to the product were Instagram, IG video templates. And then he has information on how to use the templates. Now, I have not opened up these templates at all. I don't know what they look like, but you can add in templates. So if you have Canva templates, ebooks, guides, workbooks, you can add it to your product. He did a video series, mini videos. We talked about, they were very short. There's a matching download that goes with this.
All right, welcome to this training.
Okay, so there's a matching download that goes with this. So there, I'll show you one download. It's just like some questions, simple. Can we do this? Can you do this? I'm not gonna let you look at the questions real fast, but can you do that? Can you make a document and ask some questions and post it and connect it to a video, whether you're going to be in the video or not? So maybe each video comes with a 2-page download. Put it in the chat. Let me know if you can do this. You can make an 8-minute video and a matching little worksheet to go with it. Can you do this? I think you can. I know you can. Then I told you yesterday that the reason why I bought it was because I wanted his graphic gear tools. I wanted to know what he was using for his videos so that I could use it too. Make this easy for me. Like, I don't got time to be thinking about everything, right? So then he gives me a tool list with probably affiliate links so that if I buy any of this stuff from his link, he's going to get a commission. So that's more money. That's money on top of the money that I paid for the product. And then he has a group, and then he has other ways of upselling you into coaching, and it probably reselling you in his group. Okay. So I hope I'm giving people ideas. I hope I'm giving you ideas. I hope the juices, the brain is flowing and you're like, oh yes, I can do this. Okay, let's look at some more. Which ones do I have? I'm trying to think of some more, the ones that I've purchased. I've purchased a ton. Okay, let's go back to another one we have. And then I'm gonna show you mine as well. Because I want you to see that this is not hard. It's just about positioning it and putting it together. So this is another one. And notice everyone has basically like some type of course portal or platform. So this is about writing sales pages. And she has a generator, a headline generator, which is another spreadsheet. So she did a spreadsheet. And remember, I said the girls are kind of more robust. They have like more, bells and whistles in their products than the guys. So this is a sales page generator. You put some stuff, you put some words in there, and it will repopulate on another page. I'm not really talking about the generators because there's other things that you can do. This is a little bit more complex. Like there is somebody who teaches them exactly how to do this. And I'm pretty sure I know who they got this from. I'm not going to talk about creating this generator because it's not necessary. It ain't necessary. But you can see it just like a Excel spreadsheet that has a formula in it. This one has a formula. And if you change the words, for example, what is the topic of your offer? Creating online courses. What does your audience desire to sell? What do they desire? What's the desired result? So if you answer all of these questions, and I'm going to give you a link to a generator, a headline generator tomorrow. So you'll be at least able to make your headline for your sales page. We'll talk more about how the breakdown of a sales page tomorrow, but minimally, you'll be able to make the headline. Okay, I'm going to give you a simple sales page. The simple sales page has 3 components. The longer sales page, I believe I had like 11-ish components, 11, 12. Okay, simple sales page, we do all the time. When we want to do more long form sales pages, most of these products have a long form sales page, but you can still get away with a short form. So this is another thing. If you are in Excel, like if you have like a calculator or you want to add something special, you can do this, right? 3 components. We keeping it simple. You can keep it simple. And this is the thing. As you grow, as you make more money, we up it. We up level it. But we got to keep it simple in the beginning, and then we up level it from there. Okay. That's why templates are so amazing. So this is another thing. Like I said, I'm not even going to talk about this. This is above my head. Like making these generators is not a thing that I would do. So I have people on my team who are really good at Excel. It's not me. So, but if you're good at Excel or you got some great Excel templates that you want to add on because you think it will be a value add for your audience, absolutely do that. And then she has bonuses. I want to see if I can find this sales page again. She changed the name of it. So she has templates in Canva. She added an extra workshop. And then she has like these 21 questions prep sheet. And then she has this sales boosting trifecta. All those things that a sales boosting trifecta I was already using. Okay, let's look at this worksheet. I'm not gonna let you see. Okay, it's a Google document again with questions. Can we do this, people? Can you make a document with questions and post it and maybe get somebody to put a nice little border at the top of it? Can you do that? 21 questions to help you do something, to find your mate, to get back in shape, to help your family. 101 list of dating, like if you're doing one for relationships, 101 COVID dating ideas. Like you could absolutely do and have that as a part of your bundle where they get a list. People love lists. I'm a fan of, like, you give me 100 ideas, 60 ideas to do something. I'm like, oh, I want that. So this is another value add, okay, that you can add on to your products so that you can just create things that people want. This is other bonuses. So you can add recordings. We talked about infographics. We talked about you can add on worksheets. You can add on video content, audio content, resources. So now I am going to go into mine and find out what we added to ours using this same system. So again, my first one that we made was called Content Creation Blueprint. Content Creation Blueprint has multiple components, and I'm going to show you the behind the scenes. So this is the back end of it in Thinkific. So I do a content creation, like a content week for my branding academy. And what I did was broke some of this down and just made it into a mini product. Because again, like I showed you yesterday, that one of the biggest challenges that I saw a lot of people who were coming to me was that they did not know how to create content. And if they don't know how to create content, they're not knowing how to create stuff that makes sales. I wanted everyone to get beyond motivational quotes. So we have our intro, how we repurpose content like a pro, how do we content and current events, content and quick ideas. Then, of course, what do people want? They told me they need a schedule, they need a content calendar. So we gave them a content calendar. Then we gave them something called Recycle Your Content Action Plan. Then we gave social media templates, because what would a social media bundle be without templates? And then a content roadmap. I don't even remember what the content roadmap is. Quick content idea generator. I don't remember what this is either. I got to go look on the back and see. Top 10 social media tools for content creation. So let's go look at one of these things. I think I need to go on the student view and see what it actually is. Let's download it. It's just tools and apps that I use for social media. I'm letting you see. This is a paid product. So we got somebody to brand it and put fancy stuff on it, right? And I'm just talking about the things that I use. So you might not think this is valuable, but people who are not who are just beginning or new to your experience, they don't know all this stuff. VSCO, InShot, Beauty Plus. These are some of the platforms and apps that I use for my social media. So if they're looking for hashtags, if they're looking for, like literally somebody asked me about BeLive this week. If this, then that. A lot of people don't know about if this, then that and not using it. Later, I like it later for Instagram. Hootsuite, you wanna automate your posts. Beauty Plus, if you want to do quick editing. InShot, if you want to make videos and trim your videos. VSCO, if you want to do some more video, photo editing and photo editing. PicMonkey or Canva. So these are some additional tools that they can use to create content on the go for their social media, right? That's a value add. So that was a piece of the product. Let's see what else is in there. Now, the videos, I will say, are pretty long, and I'm gonna be quite honest, it was taking me too long to go back and do this product. So I just used videos that I had before. I was teaching it and I said, you know what, we're gonna use what we got because I can't be bothered. I also made a Trello board, or my team made a Trello board with a content calendar. This particular content calendar lists holidays and events. So you never run out of content, okay? So for every month, I have my team identify and post questions. So there's questions that go with this. All the major holidays or awareness weeks or awareness months in these months. And if you click on the Trello board, there are prompts of what you can talk about for each day. So April 16th is National Stress Awareness Day. So share your way to become stress-free. That's a content creation prompt. So we gave them over 120 content creation prompts based on the days, the months, and the days of the year. 120. Would that be valuable to someone who can't think of content? Yes. So I always teach about making sure your content is relevant to what is happening socially, right? So if you know it's National Barbecue Month, right? Or LGBTQ Pride Month, and you want to have a conversation about that, or National Donut Day, or Ice Cream Month, you might run out, you might be like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to talk about online, but I got to post something. And then you watch one of these, you pick on one of these, and it's May 28th, Hamburger Day. It can spark content that you can relate back to your brand and your business, and also can give you creative content as well. So this was another value add. I wanted a Trello board. I was like, we can do a Trello board. Let's do it. So we added that in as another bonus so that we could help our audience create content faster without thinking about it. So if anyone was having a content drought, voila, they have access to that. Social media templates. This is a link to a Google Drive with templates. And I think we also have some links to some old graphics that we made in Canva that we're not using anymore. Like we have tons of graphics that we don't use that people can use as templates for their social media posts, or they can get ideas on how to, they can get ideas and inspiration from what we're doing and use it for themselves. We're totally cool with that. Even sometimes clients ask us for stuff like that, and we're more than happy. Okay. So you saw, we did tools. We had a quick content idea generator. I still don't remember what that is, or is that what the templates? We gave a calendar, we gave them action plans, and we gave them video content to review so that they could get to the goal of creating content quickly. That's the goal, okay? This is the back end. If you buy it, what is it, $27 right now, eventually be $37. We'll add on more stuff to it as we go, okay? And then there's upsells and order bumps and all that other fancy stuff that we'll talk about. Let me see if I can find one more. What is it called? Okay, so this is probably one of the most famous ones online. It's called the Offer Cure. This is where a lot of people got this idea from. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see. I guess it's not called the Offer Cure. Maybe it's called Offer Cure. This one sparked a lot of the other ones that you see. Are you ready to get into the multi-billion-dollar education industry, but you don't know how? We're going to break this one down as well. So I believe that the Offer Cure has made $1 million, maybe, or close to it if they haven't. I think they did. I mean, the people who created this have, but I think this particular offer may have reached it or close to it. Definitely multiple six figures. So let's look at the components of a $1 million mini product. The investment is $37. They have a formula for offering and packaging and branding and creating this. Let me tell you, I've never taken the Offer Cure before. I didn't need to buy it because I already knew how to do this. Sales page copy guider, logo templates, design guides, product shots, which are templates and mock-ups that they can use. And let's see, you can see some of their mock-ups. And bonuses. So the next piece of this is, I want you to think of, once you have the core offer, let me go back to the worksheet. Once you have your core offer, the next piece is to think about what are the bonuses that you want to add on to that offer. The main offer was my content creation. The main offer is XYZ. But what are some of the bonuses? So bonuses are value add. Whenever there is a product, let me go back to this. Whenever there's a product, all products create a new problem. All of your products create a new problem. So for example, iPhone, right? When this iPhone came out, it solved one problem, but it created a plethora of new problems. So what do we have to get? There's accessories. Okay, so if you bought a new iPhone, guess what we're going to give you? We're going to give you a case, a cell phone case, and a cell phone cover so you won't break your phone and scratch it. That's a new problem. Oh, so now you need headphones because you want to listen to music while you charge your phone. So now you got to buy wireless headphones. That's another problem. So your courses, your mini products create additional problems. Okay. And you want the bonuses to solve those other problems. Not all of them, but some of the additional ones. So when you do something new, you're like, okay, so for example, this course, this retreat, I presented a lot of new products. Oh man, page, how am I going to payment? Could have been graphics. We're expensive graphic design. Could have been a bonus. What are other problems? Because I told you need to create a digital product. You need to have the graph, talk about your product, problems. So now the bonuses, some of the create bonuses that solve some of those problems, you can increase sales. Okay. Some of you can add a Facebook group. Oh, technology, please. I'm gonna turn my video off. Can you guys hear me? Phone check 1 2 1 2. Uh-oh. I got a message. Okay, great. Okay, I am breaking up. But I hope you can still, because the show was beautiful. Can you repeat? All right, I will repeat. I'm glad I'm coming in loud and clear. Said, but we will say it again. I will eventually remember. We were talking about our products and make it easy. And I said before you told me I was breaking up. Okay, so can you hear me now? Talking about bonuses. That's what we're talking about. So I'm going to share my screen. No, technology just won't be my friend. Okay, can you hear me now? All right, this is what we'll do. Better. Okay, as long as you can hear me, it's choppy. Okay, I have AT&T coming back next week. I will be yelling at them on your behalf because this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to switch back to Spectrum. Goodness gracious. Okay, we were talking about bonuses. Hopefully everyone can hear me and hopefully it won't be too choppy on the replay. We were talking about bonuses. Your bonuses should solve an additional problem, okay? I was talking about the iPhone. When you get an iPhone or any type of phone, it presents new problems. When you get one thing, it presents a series of new problems. Your bonuses should solve those problems, okay? So if I'm telling you, okay, you should be creating your digital product, right? Your mini product. And then I got a new problem. Oh my goodness, what components go into the product? Okay, what software do I need to use to create that product? What templates do you have to create that product? So now you want to provide bonuses that solve additional problems that you have created with your core offer. Okay, so they have one problem, then your core offer solves that problem, but you have created a new set of problems, just like I have for you as well. I told you to create a product so come into the retreat, we talked about creating your product that solved one problem, but I created new problems for you as well, because you need a landing page, you need software, you need this, you need that, you need to know how to do the Facebook ads. So what was one of my bonuses? I said, you can go to the free retreat with Levada so you can do your Facebook ads. Could the bonus be royalty-free music and pics? Absolutely. Absolutely. Templates, photos, infographics, quotes. Somebody did like a product and they had like a bunch of like pretty motivational quotes. It was added on to their product that I bought. So absolutely, you can add on things that you think will be valuable. Traditionally, I would like to see like 3 bonuses. Now, this is the thing. Please note, the things that you add on to your course should not cost you like money. These should be things that are low cost to no cost for you, low cost to no cost time for you. So this thing right here, they just gave you a brand mood board. They just needed their designer to make some graphics and put some stuff together. This didn't cost them any extra time, right? Then they have something called How to Revive Dead Offers. So this is probably just a mini guide or ebook. And then they gave you a template or a worksheet. That did not cost them any extra money or time. Keep it simple with your bonuses. One of the courses that I did get, the bonuses were just a list of tools or a list of things that she uses. Don't make this hard, okay? Understand this is still super valuable because it takes the guesswork out of trying to do everything yourself. Don't think that this is not valuable because it absolutely is, but it can be simple. Simple and valuable. Simple and valuable. Simple and valuable. Okay, so you have access to your workbook. I miss corporate. Oh man, we were looking at event planning stuff yesterday, Monique. Okay, we'll talk about it. Okay, so if you are new to our experience and you missed day number 1, your workbook is in the course portal. I will make sure you get a link. I'm going to post that link one more time. What did we talk about for day 1? Day 1 was all about solving problems. What problem do you know how to solve and who do you solve it for? And by the end of day 1, we discussed how you could create, you just had to tell me or come to a conclusion what product you were going to create. What is that product that you were going to create based on the problem that they have? So we used yesterday, I used a ton of stuff about event planning. I went into a group called Party Mavens, and I talked about some of the things that you could do as an event planner, because it's one of my favorite groups. I just love looking at how they put things together. So I'm going to go back into the Party Mavens group. Party Mavens has I told you to spy on your audience. The more you know about your people, the easier it is to create something for them. So we looked in the Party Mavens group and I literally said, all of this could have been a course or a mini product. Your delicious cakes starter kit. How to make, exactly, right? People are like, how we make this pound cake? It's a pie pound cake. Wouldn't you be interested if you are a baker to know how to make this cake? And maybe she has like some other little cake recipes and you get a little kit of all the tools you need, of all the things that she used to make this and this spinning thing. Wouldn't that be interesting? Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't you like to know how to make these dipped apples? Gucci apples, candy apples. All of this stuff could have been a course or a training. And so, balloons. Oh, this is Carolyn. Carolyn's a Facebook friend. She makes balloons now. Okay. Wouldn't you like to know how to get your balloon starter kit? Listen, this is like Pinterest rabbit hole. I stay in this group and I just look at what they make. It's awesome. It's absolutely amazing. And for the event planners, the key for you guys is to pivot virtually. Pivot virtually and make some kind of virtual kit for people to have a Sweet 16, your 21 at home kit. And it's going to give you tools. It can give you vendor lists of how to get all the stuff you need. It can give you links that make stuff look cute on Instagram from Amazon. All of this. People always want to know, okay, where did you get this thing from? I'm pretty sure people didn't ask her, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Where did you get that from? How many balloons was it? Did you use this? Is everything included? Where did you get this from? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. They ask questions all the time. Okay. Can you adopt me? So I want you to know, and this person is making like custom Skittles, it looks like, for Joshua's, right? People want to know how to do this. Imagine if she gave you the templates to make your custom Skittles and a video on how to make it. Now you can make your Joshua's. OMG, is that a cup from the Dollar Tree? So listen, There are people who are doing, like I told you, I love, oh, and she just wraps it around. See, listen, she could have sold this. Or maybe this is just a test. Did you use a flat iron or a crimp? They want to know information. They're interested. Listen, I get so much inspiration from the party mavens. How can we still create these powerful experiences virtually? And how can I give you a toolkit? Because if I'm trying to have an event and I don't know how to find this love thing, but maybe I want to make this, I want to recreate this, but I need to be at home doing it. And maybe I can't afford an event planner, or I just want to learn how to do it myself because maybe I want to go into DIY event planning. These are the kinds of things that people find valuable. And if you're in this niche, we can just keep scrolling and spying and figuring out, oh my goodness, she got some hand sanitizers, all kinds of stuff. So this is the kind of thing that it says you guys can be incorporating sanitizing stations in your events. Isn't that brilliant? And this is how we're doing it. Voila. So this is the kind of thing that I want you to start thinking about. And this is why I like looking at groups like this, because it sparks my creativity. It makes me think outside of the box. So find an event. I know some people are caregivers. There are caregiving groups. Some of you are in different niches. Find your people. Caregiver support group, 13,000 people. Find your people, find out what they're talking about and what challenges they're having so you can create a product that solves that problem. For me, I'm an entrepreneur. So one of the groups, there's a couple of groups I like, but one group I do like is called the Affluent, I can't spell, the Feminine Affluent Entrepreneur, 30,000 people. So sometimes I like to look at what people are talking about. I can look at what they're selling. And that's another golden nugget. If you have your product and you are using organic traffic, whenever there is a feature Friday or a promo thread in a group, you could get a list of like 100 groups, and whenever they do their promos, you could actually post your product. That's another way. That's another free way to get traffic. And look at what people are talking about, right? And see where you fit in. Now, hopefully this internet thing will, but check out the group guidelines. Oh, promos. Okay. Yeah. They're cutting down on promos because there's a lot of promos. So you can look, inspire your audience and figure out exactly what they want. And like 100% of the time they will tell you. And if they don't tell you, ask, okay? It's probably because my internet's acting wonky. Ask them, interview them, talk to them. So I hope this sparked the ideas. So, Rocky, so now for the rest of our time together, you guys have access to the workbook. I want you to go and just make a decision about what you want to add into your product. You say, yes, I can do that. I can add that. Start with simple things. Like, don't make this difficult. And again, I told you, if you don't know how to be fancy with like Canva and these other products, no worries about that. Use Microsoft Word. Are you going to have video? Start brainstorming some of the videos that you might do. Mini videos. Do not make this a 10-hour course. Keep it short. Are you going to have audios? If you have old content that you already have, you can repurpose it, right? What written text can you add into this course? Do you have email templates? Do you have a guide? Do you have a written training that you want to add on? Are there graphics or infographics that provide value that you want to add on to this? Mini masterclass. So the mini, Rocky, you can add on a mini training, not too long. Hold on. Okay, mini masterclass, tools. We talked about a list of tools that you might use. Like if you're writing your book, what are some of the tools that people need in order to write their book? Written text, we talked about that too up here. Written text, you can write that. Ebooks, to be more specific. Guides, if you have like a guide to dating virtually, whatever it is. Some of this is interchangeable. So written text / ebooks and guides can be pretty much the same. PLR. If there's some private label rights stuff that you want to incorporate, use that. Now, what we didn't talk about is we did talk about like a list, 101 things. I had some PLR for that. 101 ideas. That is powerful. So if you have 101 dating ideas, 101 live virtual events, like things you can do to spice up your virtual event, or tools, or software, or websites, vendor list, all of those things are things that are valuable to your audience that they will be willing to join in on, buy from you. Where is my link? I lost it. I don't see it. All righty, pressing all these buttons back. Go back. This one. Perfect. We got it back. Templates. So if there's templates that you have for things that you've already done that have been successful. So for example, if you're making like a speaker's kit, you might have a pitch template. Or if you're doing something with PR, some of you are doing PR, you can have a pitch deck, a media kit template, a speaker one sheet template, multiple templates that right now for our branding academy, we're looking at making a lot of different templates because it just makes it easier for clients to have a bunch of templates, because they always gonna ask me, I need a template or a spreadsheet. You can have spreadsheets and incorporate that into this as well. Your Canva graphics. Remember, you can share Canva graphics. Interviews. So for the product that I want to make for Instagram for makeup artists, I want to interview like some top ones that I know, makeup artists or people who do some stuff with Instagram, and interview them about their strategies and techniques so that I can add more value to the course or the training, the mini product. Summits. If you did a virtual summit and it's an old virtual summit, you can add that on. So for example, I showed the clip of Cece today. I've interviewed like 80 to 100 people. Those summit interviews could be repurposed and used again to add more value to the product. Okay. So this is the homework. We'll get into our breakout groups. You'll be in different groups than yesterday. It's based on whatever Zoom decides which group you're going to be in. And then we'll come back for Q&A. Your mini products. So I want you to have the top 3 core things of your product. What are the 3 core things? Like part 1, part 2, part 3. That's pretty common in these products. And then bonus 1, bonus 2, bonus 3. We did not talk about order bumps. Order bumps is just like another product or offer that you can add on that adds more value. And then the order upsell. The upsell is a different product. So the upsell can be your $297 course or training that solves an additional problem that adds value. So I want to make sure, let me open it up for some Q&A. I'm going to leave you to do this part, and then I'll go back into these last pieces that we really did not talk about as much. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Can you make this fillable? So the one you should have should be fillable. This one is not fillable. The one that I gave, the one, is Yanni here? If Yanni is on, then Yanni has the fillable one. Yanni, she was on yesterday. And then I was like, oh, Yanni, can you go into my emails and find the fillable one? There is one that is fillable. And can you upload it to Thinkific? Just send me a Skype message if you got that message and make it fillable. So the one that will be, can you drop the mini form in the chat? It's not in Thinkific. This one, I did drop it in the chat. If you don't see it in the chat, I will drop it again. I did drop it in the chat. It will be this version. Once we get the one in Thinkific, it will be the fillable one. Okay. How do we get to Thinkific? No problem. So in the email that you received for today, the link to the Thinkific site is in the email. It will be an email. It will be in the email tomorrow as well. And I'm going to also post the link in the chat. Here you go. Copy. Voila. It is in the chat. So all the components that we're using with the fillable PDFs will be in there tomorrow. Oh, let me add, I'll add this one on. Wait, hold on. Yanni just sent me a message. Okay, she said that there is a coupon code. It was, let me go check. Did you add the price to it? Oh, okay, she added the price. Okay, the coupon code, yes. So Yanni said there's a coupon code. The coupon code is, let me see, DP Retreat. So if you use that code, you won't have to pay. Yesterday it was just open. I might just make it open again. And then once, let me just make it free so we can just, it'll be easier. But once we make this live again, it will, so you should have, it should be free to sign up right now. You shouldn't have any problems if you use this link. But when you get it in your emails, you will have to use the retreat. Okay, perfect. So the mini product retreat file is in the chat. The link to Thinkific is also in the chat. All of the content will be uploaded by Monday. The recordings and this stuff that we're doing will be uploaded by Monday. What questions? I want to make sure we answer all of your questions. We got Karen's question. We got that together. Regal, the retreat document is in there. It will be fillable. I think I have access to the wrong one. The one you're supposed to have is fillable. Questions. So you guys got an assignment, and that assignment is to create the components of your digital product. Create the components of your product. I can't wait to see the components. We're going to give you 20 minutes. How do we buy the okay. Let me figure that out. I don't know. Oh, I do know. Let me go to the Thrive cart. I talked about order bumps and upsells. I want to get that out, and I promise. Ask Yanni. Yanni, can you get Yanni, the content creation blueprint landing page is not up on ClickFunnels. Can we get that up? I think we moved it. Can we get that up? I'm going to show y'all some other stuff, and then I'm going to let you go into your groups. I'm going to try my best. Okay. Here is, so this, I guess, will be a mini product, but then again, it's not. It has a lot of bells and whistles and components, but we're going to break this offer down as well. This is called the One Funnel Away Challenge. I am a huge fan of the One Funnel Away Challenge. I highly recommend people to do it if you've done it before. Again, I do have an affiliate link. I am a fan of this challenge. Let me say something. You don't have to use ClickFunnels to understand it. If you're new to this thing we're doing with funnels and how this stuff works, this is a phenomenal challenge. And as you can see, the next one starts in 9 days. So it is $100. If you are interested, then let me know and I will send you my link. And we will look at the copy on this page tomorrow. So what we're just looking at right now is the offer. So what is included in this $100 offer? 30 days, it's positioned as a challenge, 30 days of video missions. So you get 30 days of video. Now, again, this is the $97 one. We're focusing more on the $27 to $47 mark. You don't have to do 30 videos. Remember, 3 videos, maybe 4 videos, but I want you to look at how this is put together. It comes with coaching. Again, all of this is automated. They are not live coaching anymore. That ended a long time ago. And it comes with a custom kit. So you get a virtual workbook that goes with this offer. And if you do the bonuses, these are bonuses. You can get the physical copy challenge workbook. I do have the physical workbook. It's somewhere in this room. If I find it, I'll share it. The physical copy of the workbook, you get an MP3 player. I have never used the MP3 player. I don't even know where it is. And then you get a hard copy of the book mailed to you. And then you get unlimited access to a telesummit series that they did and behind the scenes of interviews. So they have 2 sets of interviews, a book, audio. They have a workbook, some coaching that is already pre-recorded, a kit, and videos. This is the breakdown of this particular offer. Okay. I did get the kit because if you do like physical stuff, you can get the kit. If you're ever thinking about doing, I recommend the physical one, if you're going to do like a subscription box, if you're ever thinking about that, this is a phenomenal one to just look at how they put things together. And it's an upsell. They're upselling coaching, they're upselling their software. And all of this is to sell a software. It really is not even about this challenge. It's really about the software. But you don't need the software in order to utilize the stuff that's here. Let's look. So they have bonus 1, bonus 2, bonus 3. I think they got about 4 bonuses. So you get a chance to look at that and get value. Then you have coaching or pre-recorded video sessions. All this stuff is pre-recorded with these 3 people. So you can add that on as well. And then they have some additional interviews. So I want you to understand that look at how look at how this is being created, and you can be adding stuff too. So I want to look at this. I don't know if they're going to let me go through the full process. We talked about order bumps. So if you get the physical and digital, it is a little, the shipping is more, but if you just do the digital only, it's $100. So let's click on the next steps. When we click on the next steps, okay, I want to see more. Okay, order bump. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So we already know the cart is $100. If we just do, let's say we just do this one. We do digital only. It's $100. Or digital and physical is going to be $19.97. So $119.97. When you have this flashing thing, you can see the $100, right? Plus the shipping. This flashing thing is called an order bump. You need to make sure that your software that you use to create the landing pages or your order forms have an order bump. They have this capability because now it's a one-time offer. It's only $37. Now, if you click this little button, you can pay an extra $37 to get whatever this thing is called, Funnel Audibles. I don't even know what Funnel Audibles is, right? It shows you a simple process to how to take any broken funnel and turn it from a 0 to a hero. Click yes to get this training. And then you're going to get a transcript and a workbook to go with this. And we'll walk you through how to do your funnel, right? This is not available anywhere else on the market. You can only get Funnel Audibles if you click this button when you buy right now. Okay? So what happened when we added on an order bump? It increased the price of the cart. So it went from $100 plus the shipping to now $156. There are people who will just click that link because they just want everything. So when you add an order bump, which is another mini training, you see it's $37, it could be $17. I think ours is $17. You add another training that adds on additional value that solves an additional problem. So now you got a funnel, right, with this, but maybe your funnel is broken. So that's why this is the order bump that adds additional value. So for us, I have the content creation blueprint, but maybe you want to build your email list, right? So our order bump is about list building. So that's another training, list building made easy. So hey, now you creating your content, but maybe you want to use this content and you want to convert it into clients. You need to learn how to build an email list. So we have ours, list building made easy. So then we added on an additional training for $17 and people can go to that training. Let's look at the curriculum. And then they're going to get our course, Rapid Fire List Builder, how to grow from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. Then we added some Canva stuff because guess what? If you're building your email list, you might need some Canva challenges. You might need some Canva graphics. So it's a mini Canva training, right? Because I know if you're building your email list, you probably want to make a freebie. So you need some Canva support. Then we have an ebook template and a freebie template. And we show you how to use it. Then I did a mini training on that. So this is the order bump. I added some additional templates and resources so that you could design your ebook. So if you're going to make a freebie, don't you want a template that makes it easier? So this is our $17 order bump. And Rapid Fire List Builder, we've sold it by itself for $47. And then I just decided to add on some extra things because I felt like if I'm teaching you about list building, I do need to give you a little bit of like graphic support and how to make list building easy because you're giving out a freebie. Okay, so that's an order bump. Then the next level going back to our worksheet, hopefully it's this one. Nope. We talked about an order bump, right? That's another separate offer. Then the upsell. The upsell is the higher priced product. $297, $97, $397. Some people will even do $997. It is not the idea that everybody will buy one thing. It's in your mind, you should think that people will buy, there are people who will buy everything. So you want to have those options available to them. There are some people who love these funnels and love these products. They will buy everything because they just want to see your funnel. So make sure you don't just stop with your mini product, because if you stop with your mini product, you are leaving money on the table. Write that down. We will not leave money on the table. So what I'm going to do is show you some behind the scenes, and then I'm gonna let you go in your breakout groups, and then we're gonna open up for Q&A. So we might be running a little bit longer. It's a Friday night, people. So let me go and look at some. So I am a fan of ClickFunnels, if you haven't figured that out by now. Let's go see if I can find the back end of the One Funnel Away challenge so you guys can see what's on the back end of that. I don't know if that's still available. Let me see. So I'm going to be in full transparency today, right? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay. So this is the back end of my ClickFunnels. I am a ClickFunnels affiliate. As you can see, I'm an okay affiliate and they still owe me some money. Run me my $194. So I'm going to show you some back end stuff. Those are links. Let's see if it shows us the full funnel. If not, so that's another way to monetize your mini product. If you're making recommendations about things like I am right now, you can monetize that as well. So you got compensated for the product, and then you're also getting compensated on the back end. This is what we talk about, back end money. Okay. So let's see. Nope, it's not here. Okay. Let me go to another one and I'll show you what it looks like on the back end when it comes to your order bumps and your upsells. Like, what does the full funnel behind the scenes look like? It used to be there, but it's not there for that particular funnel. So I'm going to show you another one that is still in the ClickFunnels, because I think the visual representation is helpful. And let me know if this is helpful when you see, like, okay, this is how we're putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Now I get it. Okay. So I'm going to show you two parts. So I'm going to show you from your end what it looks like. So for example, this is one of the funnels that Russell Brunson has. It's for his book. His mini offer is a book. It's free shipping. No, it's free book. The book is free, but you pay for the shipping. So, you know, anybody who knows who's written independent books, you know that you paying for this book, right? Because he's probably getting the books for $2, $3, $1. And you're paying for the book plus the shipping. So that's the first offer. It's a physical book. The next piece of that offer is an order bump. The order bump is for the audio book. So he says, I know that you probably, you know, you want to start reading this book right now, but the book has to come in the mail. So I'm going to give you the audio book, right? I'm going to go to the funnel so you can see it on the front end. This is the back end, and this is what happens. This is what you will see as the behind the scenes ninja. Everybody else won't see that part. Okay, so this is the product. Simple sell. Well, he got a long form sales page. Let's say we want the product, right? Send me the book. You're going to put in your shipping information, blah, blah, blah. And then there's going to be on page 2, the order bump. The order bump is going to say, hey, do you want the audio book? And you're going to click that button like we saw, and you're going to get the audio book. Then we're going to be back here. Uh-oh, where is affiliate? I lost it. No, I didn't. Okay. Then we get the audio book. As soon as you pay for the regular book or the audio book, the book and the audio book, you will see a thank you page. The thank you page offers you a course. It is a 2-day virtual event, right? Live event, virtual event that's probably pre-recorded. And it's $97, right? So we turned this book, we got a book version, we got the audio version. Now we got the live event course version. And then there is a second order bump. So we're not, this is not what we're doing. We're only going to do part 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you are a master funnel hacker, you love this process, you have the software to do it, you can have other sales in there. So then we go to $97, right? Some people will buy this $97 offer, and then there will be another thank you page. And then you might go to the second offer, which is, no. This is how it works. Sorry about that. It is 2 order bumps. That's what people are doing right now. Some people, instead of just giving you 1 order bump, they're giving you 2 now. So you get the book, then you're going to see these 2 offers immediately. Then you're going to see the offer 1, order bump 1, order bump 2. So now we have taken this $10 offer. Now we've made an additional $37 and an additional $100. So you can increase your cart tremendously by just doing this part, right? Then once you go to the thank you page, this is when you see OTO means one-time offer. Then you're going to see another $97 offer. And it says 2 additional options. So maybe they break it down in 2. And then once you say no or yes to that, you see the $397 offer. So the total cart value of this is $737, right? The potential cart value. We went from $10 to $700 because we have additional offers and order bumps. So do you see how valuable this is? Then if you were doing this from the commission level, like me, a funnel hacker, if I promote this for Russell Brunson, if they just buy the book, I get $1. If they buy this, I get this price. If they buy this, I get this. If they buy this, I get that. If they buy this, this is what I get. So then I end up getting $264. So that is another way to monetize your offers, is through affiliate marketing as well. So I hope that was helpful. Hopefully I didn't go too much overboard with this piece. So now you kind of get an idea of what components you can add to your products and to your courses, right? All right. So I'm going to give you 20 minutes to 9 o'clock to think about what are the components you're going to be adding. So you should know by the end of tonight, I need you to know what you add into this thing. Does Thinkific give you ability to do order bumps? I have to look at it. I think so. I have to look. I don't do my order bumps through Thinkific, so I don't remember right now, but I'll have to look. I have GetResponse. I have had GetResponse as well, and I connected GetResponse through ClickFunnels. I integrated both. So we've used both. Will ClickFunnels trade help if you don't have ClickFunnels? Yes, it will. And I think GetResponse does have landing pages. We will talk more about landing pages tomorrow. This is what I'm going to say. If you want to do more complex marketing, it will require a more complex system. Yes, MailChimp has landing pages. Yes, ConvertKit has landing pages. But if you're looking to do order bumps, upsells, and these more complex things, those software they don't function in that way. Yes, they don't function in that way. So you're going to need something that has that functionality. If you have like Kartra, and I think Kajabi, they do that, you might be able to add an upsell. You can add an upsell with Thinkific. I don't know if there's an order bump. We can go to the pricing page and find that out about that part. Lead pages, yes, Lead Pages has more functionality now, but one of the things that I like about ClickFunnels is these are called one-click upsells. So how one-click upsells work is that you put your credit card information in one time. And when they want this other offer, they just press the button and it will automatically charge their credit card. And if they want the second offer, it will automatically charge their credit card. They don't have to put in their information a second time. So because it's so easy to do the order bump, the upsell, it facilitates the sale. So that is an important piece to know. If you use something else that does not have one-click upsells, that means your audience has to put in their credit card a second time. And if they get distracted, the baby starts crying, something else is going on, guess what? They're not going to make that extra sale. So in order to facilitate the sale and make it a little bit easier, one-click upsells are the bomb.com. So you want to make sure that if you have a software that you're using, I think you can do this with Infusionsoft as well. You want one-click upsells. Now, this is not necessary. You don't have to do this, but I'm telling you, this is what the pros do. They want a seamless sales process and they want everything to be automated. We do recommend, what is it called? What is that thing called? We do recommend, like, what is it? If it's a pricing thing, we do talk about Lead Pages, and there are other platforms. But again, ClickFunnels is powerful. I know people are going to use GrooveFunnels. I'm pretty sure GrooveFunnels will have one-click upsells. If your platform has that, use what you got. Or if you don't have that many products right now, then just have the main product. You could always do an upsell in the email. You can upsell them, not like a necessity. But if you're like, oh, I got all the stuff, I'm ready to just really get my funnels together, then you want to consider those additional options. So let's look on Thinkific, and then I'm going to let you guys go into your groups. There are coupon options, which we're using right now. Advanced purchasing options. I'm on this one, the basic one. Sometimes I go to pro. Okay, if you're looking for a subscription, free one time, or additional course prices, bundles, memberships, there is something here about like one-click upsells. Not one-click upsells, but like there is an option to do an upsell. I just can't remember at the moment. But this is not what we use for our upsells. Let's just look what they say. Upsell offers, voila, it is there. And that could be something that you could even ask in the group for upsell offers or one-click upsells and order bumps. That is something that they can always add on. That's the great thing about a lot of these platforms. You just ask them and you can say, hey, we want one-click upsells. We want one-click upsells. You can absolutely do your landing page with this platform and automate the process, but you won't have all of the bells and whistles if you're using something like more of a complex platform like a ClickFunnels. Lead Pages has added on like one upsells or order bumps, so you can use Lead Pages, but my clients, I recommend ClickFunnels. Yep, what the core offer is, what your core offer is, and what it's going to be. Is it going to be video? Is it going to be audio? Is it going to be PowerPoint with voiceover? What's your core offer? Usually the core offer consists of like 3 things. Workshop 1, workshop 2, workshop 3. Then I want you to go into what are the bonuses of that offer? What are the extra things that solve additional problems that you have created? Then I want you to think of possibly an order bump. What is a separate product or masterclass or training that you can add on to that product? Okay. And if you can think of your upsell, offer an L. If you don't have it, focus on the core offer. There are levels. We can make this as complex as you want this to be, but if you don't have those options, then it's all good in the neighborhood. Does that make sense? Like, you don't have to have all these options. I'm letting you know the possibilities. Is that cool? Is that cool with everybody? I just want you to know what is available. And you can always use what you got. You don't have to have an order bump. You don't have to have an upsell, but just know that you are leaving money on the table and you can always add on to it later. Okay. I wish I could go in my like newsfeed and find one of these products so that you guys can see the order bump and the upsell. I can't, like, I'm gonna scroll through and hopefully by the time we come back, I will have found a program for you guys to do. Is that cool with everybody? Let me see if I can find one. All right, so breakout groups. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm talking way too long today. Let me stop the recording. Breakout groups. You're gonna go in your breakout groups. You're gonna talk to your beautiful people about what you are creating, okay? Talk to them. I want you to jump off ideas off of each other. This is gonna be super amazing. Yeah, yes, that is what you're gonna be using. Yep. That's going to be for part 3. So in day 2 of the digital product training, there is a Google document of examples of sales pages and landing pages. You will need that for tomorrow. I put that in there already, but you'll need that tomorrow. We'll look at the components and the breakdown of the pages so that you know what your pages need to say. Okay. All right, so you're gonna break down, but right now we're just breaking down the offer. I just want you to know what you're gonna put in this offer. I wanna know worksheets, books, ebooks, infographics, templates, spreadsheets, swipe files. If you have like a list of things that you use for your coaching, use that. I just want you to put those things in the product and go for it. All right, 20 minutes. Let's do this, beautiful people. The breakout rooms are open. Let's go into our breakout room and I will see if I can find you another order bump. Like, let's go through the process. See? Let's see. Everybody get into your groups, get into your groups, get into your groups, your groups, your groups. And I'm going to look on my page and see if we can find one of these products. Oh, Yanni. We will be back in 20 minutes. Oh, thank you. All right, let me just check to make sure. Timer. Do the 15-minute timer. Okay. Here is Zoom. Okay, I'm looking in the chat. Everyone, it is time. Hopefully nobody's driving. It's time to get into your groups. We will be back. I'm going to share our timer. We will be back. Oh. We are coming back, beautiful people. If you missed the assignment, we're opening it up for Q&A. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Almost action time.
How many more seconds?
12, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. Everybody else will be back in about 15 seconds. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hopefully everyone has their, yep. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you had a good time with your people. Now, you know the components. They're pretty simple. They're pretty easy. We'll talk about the landing page and kind of the packaging tomorrow. Rocky. Rocky is scratching me. Let me make sure this doesn't. Ooh. All righty. Let's open it up for Q&A. I want to hear what some of you guys came up with. What are some of these components that you're going to have in your product? Ooh. All right. I got it. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I think we got everything. All right. I'm here. Let's see if we can maybe knock this out on a Friday night by 9:30. Let's see. But I'll still be here. Where are we? This is called Digital Product Retreat. So I will move. Again, also remember tomorrow there is the, stop sneezing on me, Rocky. There is the, stop it, come here. Goodness gracious. Stop it, behave. There is the Facebook Ads co-working session tomorrow. You guys are welcome to attend. Yay! Yes, you can put motivational quotes in as a bonus because people do see it as a value add. So you can absolutely do that. I think that's totally fine. My group, yay! So who has their core offer and their bonuses? Did everybody think of their core offer and their bonuses? I want to see some me's. Who's having some challenges? Like, I don't know what I'm going to put in this offer. Yes, I'm gonna put the link for the Facebook ads class tomorrow. So if you're like, I want to run traffic to this, listen, you better talk to Laveda, not me. So Facebook ads, you guys are invited. I will remind you, anybody who's on tomorrow, I should put a post in the group. Yes, you got your offers. I like 3. I think 3 is a nice number for bonuses. If it's a longer course or product, sometimes you might have 4, 5, or 6 bonuses, but you don't want the bonuses to like overshadow or overpower the product. You don't want it to overshadow, overpower the product, but absolutely you want to have some bonuses. People like bonuses. All right now. Yes, we're gonna put more things out there into the marketplace. Can I add a quick video? Yes. 3 steps to build consistency in your biz life. Okay. What kind of business? If you, in your business, in your life, in your business, be more specific. The more specific, remember that micro problem, micro win, mini problem, mini win. We want to be element of business. Is it that you have with email, challenges with client onboarding, challenges with figuring out your business idea? Like, make it very specific so that it's easier for you to market to your ideal audience. Be more specific. Questions. Okay, now let me make sure. Let's do this. All right. All right, beautiful people. I want to hear from you guys. This is your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Okay, did I put the Facebook link in the group? So again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, tomorrow there is a complimentary, I think it's a 3-hour Facebook session, Facebook ads training. Again, we don't boost posts, okay? This is the anti-boost post community. We learn how to do real Facebook ads. And if you are someone, so tomorrow we're going to talk about the sales pages. We're actually going to talk about copy. And it's amazing how Leveda is also going to be talking about copy, but copy for your Facebook ads. And if you're not sure what copy is the words on the page. The words on the page that get people to buy things. So this session is in 13 hours. You are invited. We end at noon. We probably will end a little bit earlier so that you guys can take advantage of this session, okay? So here is the link. The link is also in the course portal. If you want to join the Facebook ads co-working session, I probably will be on, and I'll be on as a student. Okay. Conquer the direct seller consistency struggle. I like that. Their consistency toolkit, blueprint, cure, remedy, mini class, how to nurture your kids' gifts, children's gifts, and tap into their talents and treasure. I like that. I like this talents and treasures, but even be more specific. What are the gifts? Name some of the things that they may be going through. And then like your child, especially right now, you want to make sure they're nurturing their child's potential while they're at home, or safely nurturing their potential, living up to their fullest potential. Definitely make sure you add that in there. From pressure to priority, teaching moms how to prioritize the pressures of having kids on a busy day before the sun rises. That headline, I get what it's about, but I don't know if I would do from pressure to priority. Like that probably wouldn't be the name of this course, but it could possibly be in the copy on the landing page and the sales page of it. Teaching moms like the mom priority kit. This is the priority toolkit or the priority box for moms. Prioritize yourself, moms. Keep it a little bit simpler, but that can definitely be passive income generation for authors. Okay. Passive income for authors. Like somebody told me that they thought their name was boring for their product or their course. I was like, listen, keep it simple, keep it clear. We're going for clarity. Clarity creates cash. Clarity creates cash. Clarity creates cash. I like this Sis You Matter self-care toolkit. I like that. Clarity creates cash. Clarity creates cash. Career confidence kit. And there are a couple of people who are doing like resume kits and career stuff. I haven't seen one recently in my newsfeed, but I know that there was one about resumes. Now that I'm looking, I was supposed to be looking for them. Now that I'm looking for them actively, they're not here. Okay. Of course, when I'm looking for the stuff, these things pop in my newsfeed all of the time, and now I don't see them. So I'll look for some more. Okay, I found one. Product video editing. Order bump is going to be social media graphics training. Okay. Your bonuses are going to be some royalty-free music. Perfect. If they're doing video editing, they're going to want to know where to get royalty-free music. Upsell business coach for my butterfly business program in 2 parts. How much is the upsell? The priority toolkit for moms, how to prioritize before the sun rises. Okay. Name of my book, Sun is Intentional. Okay, I like that. I like the remix. Okay, let's look at this one. This one is about challenge. Now, of course, I get a lot of stuff that's business related. So this one is specifically about like, if you want to do a 5-day challenge, right? Let's click on it. So these come up in my newsfeed all the time. And when I get them, I usually make copies of them. So tomorrow, giving you a preview for the people who may not be able to make it tomorrow, Tomorrow, we're talking about simple sales pages. I'm going to give you a simple sales page, and then I'm going to give you a more complex page. Most of these are usually long form. This is what we call long form. It's longer. It's a lot of text. You don't have to have a long form sales page, but hey, if you're doing this to cold traffic, you may want to consider having a longer form page. And then I'll talk about some resources on how you can get this done for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So the first thing we're going to talk about tomorrow: headlines, video, button to pay. Those are the main things you need on that page: headline, video, button to pay. You don't have to use a video, and you don't have to be in the video, but video helps. Video helps.
Thinking about finally launching.
Videos help you make more sales. So I'm gonna just tell y'all what y'all need to make more sales if you want to. It's up to you.
Post scripts in case you need.
It's up to you if you want to use what's working. Now you can see some of the things that she's adding. We talked about the Trello boards. You can see that. 17, it's a list of maximizers, right? The perfect challenge script. She's giving you a script. A members area, that's like your course portal. Facebook post templates, branded templates, that's Canva. Email templates, welcome email templates, and templates. And all they are little mini screenshots of the email. So this is text. And then, oh, is this like this is maybe like a workbook or something? Oh, step-by-step to-do list. A checklist. I didn't say that as well. You can also have a checklist. Now, mind you, most of this is pretty much text-based. They just made it look cuter with the mock-up. Mock-ups make the intangible tangible. Because again, this is something that is delivered digitally. You want to make sure you have your tangible, you make the intangibles tangible. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. So this is what they're asking you for. We're going to funnel hack it. So I'm just going to put my information in. There should be probably an order bump. I'm not going to buy it because we have a lot of this stuff already. Step by step, what do you get? The Trello board, content that captivates. Oh, a chatbot sequence. Oh, now I might buy it just for this. I love me some chatbots. See, I will buy for one thing. Workbook templates, promotional posts, graphic designers bundle, a conversion maximizer. So she's just giving you 17 tips to convert better for your challenge. Launch sequence emails. That's 24 emails that you're going to get that you don't have to write. Oh, listen, I think I might have convinced myself to buy this. And then she's selling, we'll talk about this tomorrow, but I wanted you to see some of the elements. Man, I should not have looked at this at all. So you see tool 1, what's in the toolkit? There's a step 1, you get this. Step 2, you get this. Step 3, you get this. So usually they're broken down into those 3 main core things like we talked about. And with this one, this is not, I don't know, maybe there's a video to go with it. Oh, okay, how-to videos. There's like a how-to video to explain this, but this is a Trello board. And then why you need it. Oh, I like that part. And then there is the script. I love scripts, but I don't really I use them sometimes. And then the email series. There's the pre-emails, the promo emails, the welcome emails, and the challenge emails. Awesome. And why you need this. And then the branded workbooks. All these other things. This is probably a template right in Canva. And all they did was just take screenshots and make it look cute, and voila, it's there. So the branded workbooks and beautifully branded Facebook templates. Again, that match the workbooks. If you are someone who doesn't know how to brand things or how to create, this makes it so much simpler. All you have to do is just change the words to day 1 and the name of your challenge, and voila, it's done. And then the conversion maximizers, a list, okay? These are the things that make your challenges convert higher. And then it looks like some testimonials. And then again, the offer again, and you can see the different things that are added. I actually want this. I think I don't need to buy nothing else. And we'll look at it again. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can like click on it. Okay, it's only going to take me here. Okay, I'm just going to put in my name and let's see what happens. Okay, so she does not have an order. Oh, she does have an order bump. Okay, see? Yes, I want to grow my Facebook group as fast as possible. Facebook group miracles. Ooh, I don't know what this part is, but hey, get the organic and paid strategies that I use to grow my audience. I already just bought a Facebook group thing. Plus, you're going to get the Facebook ads swipe file and templates so you can grow your group. Then you're going to put your information in. I like stuff that has PayPal because it makes it so much easier for me to just pay. And voila, I'm not sure what this is. This might be Kartra or Kajabi. So look, we went from $27 to $64, just like that. Now, I don't think I'm gonna buy this part, but hey, I'm just showing you like this increases the cart. And people are utilizing this consistently. And she has some other things on this page that are in boosting conversions as well. And this is the thing, you don't got to write half this stuff. If you know what your product is, you can hire somebody to write it. Do other people know any other great resource digital on how to grow a Facebook group? So I've taken like 3 courses about Facebook groups. I've taken, what's out right now? One course is by Arnie Gizgi. It's called Groups for Profit. I probably do have an affiliate link for that. The power of the order bump. Y'all better get with this order bump thing. Groups for Profit. Now there's another one, BYOB, Build Your Own Group, or BYOG, something like that, by Tiffany Williams of the Rich Girls Society. Rich Girls, right? What is it called? Rich Girls. She has one too. So yeah, Arnie has Groups for Profit, and then there is Build Your Own Group, but I don't think it's not available right now. How do we buy? Oh, Terry, you've been asking and asking. Yes, Yanni put a link. So this is the link. I know you shouldn't have to ask a million times, because we have page down. It's available, but it's not. It's like, this is the page. Let's see what we have on the page. Questions. Okay, let's look at the template since we talked about components, right? So we have our course content, the roadmap. I can't remember what this roadmap is. I'm gonna have to look at what that is. Idea generators, recycling your content action plan, showing you how to recycle one piece of content multiple times. We have templates. We have our content calendar, which is our Trello board. We have some other social media templates and tools that you can use. Let's see what this, I can't remember. I try to give things a name and I don't remember what it means. Allows you to turn one piece of content into multiple pieces. So that might be a video that I made that teaches you how to repurpose your content. I can't remember. And then the roadmap, dimensions. So this is one thing people always ask. What are the dimensions of each platform? So I had one of my VAs go and find out the latest 2020 dimensions of each platform, so you know what size to post on each platform. Super important. And quick content idea. Oh, my favorite 4 idea generators that will produce content in 5 minutes. So there are idea generators that I like, and if you just put in your topic, it will populate content for you. It'll populate content ideas. And then the social media tools. I'm glad I read the descriptions. Now I know. And I didn't write that. I hired somebody to write it. Super important. I hired somebody to write. I don't got time to be sitting here trying to figure this thing out. Now you give them a template of what you want, like what's the vision. That's what I did for the content creation blueprint. I just gave them a vision of what I wanted. And then they wrote it out. And we'll talk, there's copy hacks, there's things that you can do. And again, I'm gonna tell you to press the buy button. Half this stuff, like creating these graphics, these landing pages, there are easier ways to do it. And we can talk about that tomorrow. How often do you recommend creating digital products in your business? I have one idea that I'm going with, and I have another idea that feels relevant, important, and marketable. So I spent like the last 5 or 6 years creating stuff. Right now, I am just remarketing the things that we have created. I'm trying to get out of creation. I'm trying to get out of creation so I can just get into production. And all we're doing is adding on to what we already have. This is the course I was going to buy before you. Every month, could you launch a digital product? Yes, you can. Yes. I don't recommend it, but yes, you can. Because this is the thing. You could, there are people, remember day one focus, one vision, one product, one traffic source. There are people who make millions with just one product, one offer. And then there are other people, and Cece was in this vein as well, who she would not just crank out products like that. Boom, boom, boom. Every week she got a new product. I've done that with a lot of the like, if you go into my back end of my course portal, I had like dozens of things, but we don't sell half that stuff. So what I eventually will do is launch a membership, and that content will be available for the membership. So if you are somebody who loves to create, just make sure you are selling as well. So like we have all kinds of stuff. Momentum May is not free, but there's different things. We don't offer half the stuff that you see here, and some of the stuff you can't get. But it's just stuff that I've created I've had this thing for 5 years, over the last 5 years. So there's multiple things that I just create, and I repackage them, we repurpose them, we sell them. Sometimes we don't sell them. We can add it as a bonus to something else. We can repackage it, we can repurpose it. It's all what I want to do. It depends. So some of the stuff I will go back, please, if you see that it's free, it's not free. So yes, the short answer is yes, you can launch something every day, every month, but that can be exhausting unless you really enjoy it. And then give yourself some time to take some months off just in case you don't want to create every month. We want to get into a new season of flow where we don't have to feel like we're doing so much. Well, that's the season I'm in right now. I'm not in that hustle season. I'm in a season of we're slowing down. Less is more. Are you still active on Periscope? I have not used the app in a long time. Periodically, I will go on here and there, but it's not at the top of my list of focus right now. And I should go back. Periscope changed my life. I should go back. But the reason why I don't even live stream as much right now. The caregiver wellness plan, I'm in a season of slowing down. And then when I'm ready to come back, speed back up. The caregiver wellness blueprint, bonus yoga, I like that. The Trello board with the resources, an order bump, fillable caregiver journal, affirmations, quotes, journaling prompts. Oh, I like that. And then upsell them into one-on-one coaching. So if you're going to do an upsell into one-on-one coaching, your upsell is a link to your calendar. Okay. The upsell is a link to your calendar and getting them on the phone. I am not, so copywriting your ideas, your intellectual property, ideally, that's what we should do. Do I do a good job of that? Absolutely not. But I am in talks with a lawyer to talk about what we need to be doing moving forward. And I do have we do trademark things, but I need to do a better job. A completion certificate, I feel like it's more of a perk. I don't necessarily see it as a bonus. Like, plus it's like something you just add on, but I guess could position it as a bonus. I guess. I kind of want to say yes and no, but for me, I don't see it as a bonus. About what you would recommend if you offer coaching as an upsell. If you're offering coaching as an upsell, you give them a link to your calendar, schedule a call. That's the recommendation. It's like, thank you for signing up for this XYZ product. Check your mail, it'll be there. In the meantime, I would like to offer you an opportunity to schedule a coaching call. If you're interested in this topic, click this link below and sign up for a call. So we have gotten calls on the calendar from the upsell. Yep. If you're doing a video, can the ebook and the workbook be a bonus? Yep. Parent training of special needs. Oh, great. Order bump is an ebook. Can't write that. Parenting isn't for wimps. Also, affirmation journal. Okay, this is great. I can't wait to see how you guys put this together. I want you to, this is bonus. Start thinking about the design of it. People buy things that look pretty, okay? If you have a primarily female audience, come on, we judge books by their cover. So if you can, another bonus is that you can create a Pinterest board for this particular course, mini course brand. I want you to think about the colors that you want to use. I want you to think about the fonts that you want to use, and just start thinking about the visual imagery of how you're going to put this together, because that will determine what your PowerPoints look like. That'll determine what your workbooks look like. That was going to determine all of those things. I guess I got to log into Pinterest. So I want you to think about, I guess I gotta do this with Facebook, what you want it to look like. And Pinterest is a great place. If you're like, what color should I use? I don't use Pinterest like that. So my stats is whack. But we do have somebody who does have a Pinterest thing. So if you have some ideas like, okay, brand mood boards, I talk about this in Brand Your Greatness Academy. I talk about this in Course Champs. You can create a course brand, okay? If there are particular colors that you like, fonts, inspiration, this will make it so much easier for you to design your landing pages or get someone else to design, okay? So it's not enough to say you like pink. It's not enough to say, oh, I want it to be blue. I want it to be off-white. Like, there are colors, and the colors have a code. It's called a hex code. So you want to make sure that when you're working with a designer, or if you are going to be the designer, that you at least have a vision, a visual representation of what you are creating. And Pinterest has an endless, again, I like Party Mavens, and then I like Pinterest. Like, this is cool, be sweet. Let's see what font this is and the colors that they use. So you can absolutely tap into the world of Pinterest and make a brand mood board for your course, mini product, so that it's easier for you to make the sales page. Okay? Got it? I hope that helps. So this is a bonus. Think about the photos that you want to use. Think about the graphics that you want to use. And if this is something you could even, if you have something that could be on Pinterest, you could link it to your course as well, your mini product, like a Pinterest board of brand mood boards. If I was doing a branding one, that could be helpful. Also, compiling resources is a helpful thing. So if I'm like, here is my list of brand mood boards. Oh, it looks like somebody has one about funnels. I'm going to go click on that. Oh, it's just oh, okay. Somebody had something on, oh, that was a Pinterest ad. Questions? It's up to you. It doesn't have to have the same visual aesthetic as your website. It's totally up to you. Like my mini product doesn't look like my course, and the other one that we were working on looks nothing like it. And even this one, I just wanted a theme of going on a retreat. Whatever your vision is, you can be creative. Be creative and have fun with it. That's what we're talking about right now. Was I supposed to turn this recording back on? I did not. Love it. Regal, you got some really good ones. Okay, beautiful people, let's stay on for about 10 more minutes. What other things would you like to add to your courses? And everyone who sent me emails, I will look at your emails between today and tomorrow, this weekend. Yes, you can absolutely use what you already have if you want it to be in brand alignment, but you don't have to. Trello board. So for the Trello board, you can just go to Trello.com. You want to see, which one do we have? We have one. I just had somebody design this. I literally said, hey, can you just put this in a Trello board? I saw everybody else with a Trello board. I said, maybe we can have one too. It's just another way to organize your content. So for us, we had a calendar, and for each month, I wanted at least 10 content ideas so that we would have a total of 120 content ideas. What was, yeah, that one was this one? Nope. One of these is, oh, Kartra. No, that's Kartra. I don't know. Let me go find it. As you see, I am a fan of multiple tabs. I had it open, and just like that, I lost it. I think I closed it out, but it was about, okay, here it is. So this is called the betterlaunches.com. This one was about launching challenges. Like if you do a 5-day challenge, and you can find those monthly things for free, and it adds value. What monthly things? Yep. We found it for free. It's one of the things I teach when I talk about content. Yep, you're absolutely right. It's free, free 99. So you can absolutely use things that are free or low cost and leverage them. Yes, the Trello boards can absolutely be an added bonus. Absolutely. You can, yes, your Trello board. So this one is a part of the main offer. It can be a bonus. It can be added on. People I just like how the visual aesthetic of it is, and it just provides additional value. And then when you take a screenshot of it, it just looks pretty as well. You can make it look cute. And people will be like, oh, okay, what is this? So yes, that's another thing that people have been adding on, those Trello boards. So there's multiple mock-ups for the different offers that are here. For the one-on-one coaching upsell, I have a product that creates a customized care plan. That would be great. We work together for 3 sessions. Can a calendar link be scheduled for their first session? Okay, so how much are the sessions? So ideally, this is what I'll say, you can still answer the question. Ideally, if you're going to do one-on-one coaching and it's a higher ticket offer, I want you to talk to them on the phone. If the offer is over $2,000, talk to them on the phone and upsell them into the higher offer. Even if it's, what? I want that, can that price be higher? I mean, if it's $500, you can sell it on the page. If it's $500, you can sell it for $497. Hey, get the upsell. There are people who will buy an item for $500 on a page. You don't even have to talk to anybody for that. So yes, your upsell can be that, but I would prefer it to be something that does not take your time. Preferably. Yes, can we get a higher? You know, I'll be trying higher, especially if it's taking parts of your time. The goal of these mini products is for you to kind of sell it, and it can sell by itself. It can be delivered by itself, and you just make money. Now, when you're doing the higher end piece, you can give them a link to your calendar. But ultimately, we want the bulk components of this offer to be just you. I mean, not you. I don't want you to be involved. I just want you to be able to make money from it. You create it one time. Create all these templates, create all these different things, right? That benefit and are of value to your audience, and you get the money in your account. That's all I want. Don't make it harder and make extra stuff for yourself unless it's a higher ticket sale. Then I'm like, okay, go make your higher ticket sale. Because there are people who are doing these $27, $37 offers and selling people into $5,000 and $10,000 coaching or programs. Do you think having a support group is a good idea? It's totally up to you. The course that I'm in, the other course, the video one I showed you, there's a support group. And I'm pretty sure he's nurturing the support group to be higher ticket coaching. So yeah, that one has a support group. It says join the group. I don't think I joined. I don't remember joining the group. And if I did, I'm not paying attention. There is one course that somebody did. It was a $27 product, and it was a live course. She did like a 3-part. I still haven't seen all the videos because she did it live. I thought it was pre-recorded. So yes, you can have a group of people who purchase your course. So he has a group of 130 people who purchase his mini product. I don't really know what happens in this group, but maybe I should pay attention. Okay, they're asking for recommendations of lights. Maybe I should pay attention versus the ring light versus a box light. And then maybe he's putting in other recommendations. But I don't really know if he's upselling people into other things. I'm not really sure. Or maybe he is, and I'm just not really paying attention. Love the kit so far. So yeah, if you're trying to get those testimonials, you can absolutely do that. Awesome. Ooh, Karen said creating some affirmations and adding those as well. Yes, if you can absolutely add in like your favorite affirmations. And this is another thing that we didn't talk about, but you can absolutely add on to your course. This is like a bonus to your digital, this course or your mini products, all of the above. So you can go to YouTube and you can compile YouTube videos of your topics. Whatever your topic is, you can compile some YouTube videos, right? Let's say I was looking at ShamWow. What topics? What is this one? Usually I'm looking at like lighting or backdrops. Let's look at DIY backdrops, right? So people are always asking me about different backdrops. I could have a list of like 10 videos that show you how to do backdrops for beginners.
Need a professional
I didn't make
website?
the videos, but I made a list of videos that I found on YouTube, which is super valuable. So you don't have to go through a million hours of looking at YouTube videos. I compiled a resource guide or a list of videos that you can just go watch and consume the content. So this is called a content aggregator. So being a content aggregator is just as beneficial and valuable as being the content creator, okay? So if you find a list of like some of you are going to be compiling the affirmations, being a content aggregator is just as valuable. So if this is a good video, I want to know how she got these different colorful backdrops, and she's going to give me a list. And then maybe I'm going to give you guys a list of these. She did DIY ones. Let's see. And she has a list of her backdrops. Voila. So now I can share that with my people. Oh, I like this pink one. I have pink, but I want another one. So I'm going to have to go look at what she got and see if I can get one too. Boom. So that's another bonus of value add that you can add to your product that people will see as super valuable. All right, beautiful people, let's knock out our questions and let's head out, and we'll see you in the morning, 10 a.m. And we're talking about sales pages and copy. We're going to dig right in. Sales pages and copy, looking at the other elements that I think you should add in, rapid fire. And then I want you to go play around with and looking at landing pages too, if we can get that in there. And then pressing what we call the easy button. The easy button is just let somebody do this for you. So that way, yes, you're gonna be with your coffee. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. I know it's pretty early for the East Coasters, West Coasters, but I wanted to make sure you got access to the Facebook ads training as well. I wanted to make sure that you at least had a chance to attend, maybe for an hour. I think she said it's 3 hours. I just wanted to make sure you had a chance to attend. Questions, when is it? The Facebook ads training is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So here's the link. It's a co-working session. It is with Laveda Thompson, and Laveda is a product launch manager. She's been behind the scenes of a lot of 6-figure and 7-figure launches and experts that you see online. And she is running a lot of their Facebook ads now. And hopefully for my next launch, Laveda is available to run some ads for me as well, which I'm looking forward to. So we can scale them. So sometimes, like I said, press the easy button and get the help and hire somebody else to just do the stuff that you don't want to do or you don't know how to do. So if you like writing, absolutely, I would encourage you to test out your Facebook ads and the copy. But if you don't like copy, you don't like writing, then I would say hire a copywriter, right? Hire a copywriter. If you prefer, you love doing graphics, you should do your graphics. If you know you don't like to do that stuff, listen, don't do it. Don't do it. It'll take forever. It'll paralyze you. It took me so many times long to do things that I could have just paid somebody else to do. Like, don't spend hours upon hours trying to figure this thing out when all you got to do is pay somebody. And I'm going to give you services where you can find people to do things for you. I'm not going to go in depth to it, but I will give you some lead you in the right direction. One place that I'm going to give that they talk about in the One Funnel Away Challenge, I'll do it right now, is called Funnel Rolodex. So ClickFunnels basically made their own like Fiverr. And it's specifically for people who understand funnels and the things that we're doing. And they have a lot of those resources available. Wait a minute, I guess I spelled it wrong. Funnel Rolodex is one of those resources that is specifically like a ClickFunnels kind of community thing. And you can find people who understand funnels, who understand what you're doing, and they charge a variation of price, a myriad of different prices. There's always Fiverr, but Funnel Rolodex is specific for funnels and what we're doing in this experience. So you can enter the marketplace, and it is a marketplace, just like Fiverr. And you can find different people who know how to do various things, whether it's copy, whether you need mock-ups for your graphics. So it's very pretty much internet marketing niched, landing pages and funnels and all kinds of things that they will build for you. Primarily, they will use, what is it called? What is this called? ClickFunnels. Scripting and all kinds of different ghostwriting. So you don't want to write your book or your ebooks, they will write it for you. Funnel design, all kinds of pricing. Now, again, I think we bought in like one or two things on Funnel Rolodex, but again, I can't recommend anybody because I haven't used it like that. This is a resource that is available to you for design and funnel strategy, funnel building, programming, advertising, copywriting, music, video automation. It's not as vast as Fiverr because it's really mostly funnel specific. Funnel Rolodex. And if you are good at these things, you can also offer your services as well. So you can sign up and be one of the providers for this platform. You can also check out Fiverr as well. All right. Everybody wants to know about bots. That's the second person asked me about bots. What do you want to know about bots? That's a good question. Second person asked me about chat bots. I know things about chat bots. I am not like, there's Shweta. Shweta is really good at chat bots, creating a bot tree. So if you want to create, I'll knock this out before 10 o'clock. I promise. I'm going to head out. If you want to create a chat bot, first thing I would say, there's like two main apps or software that people use. I use ManyChat. Some people use Chatfuel, or I use ManyChat. So if you're looking to create a chat bot for your business page with Facebook, ManyChat is a great place to start. It is free. There is a paid version of it, but you can start with ManyChat. What do you want to use the bot for? So some people use the bots for customer service, frequently asked questions, and then some people use them for like the follow-up or even content delivery. Like, people are more than likely to open up a chat bot than an email. Their messenger messages versus an email. So it is a great way to keep people in tune. I will be using more chatbots in my next launch. We just used some chatbots in the client's launch that went really well. That $25,000 launch, we did use chatbots. So you definitely can use chatbots. Use it for content delivery. So the scope of this is not about chatbots, but I will say, oh, there's free courses and example bots. Ooh. So the key is to figure out what you want to say, map out your bot first, then build it. Or press the easy button and get somebody else to build it. So I will probably, and you can, with ManyChat, you can share chatbot sequences. Yes, my team has built chatbots, but this is not our main thing. So like, even though we did do it for a client and I will be requesting a chatbot to be built for myself, another one, that's not my main thing. Like I would not be like, I'm the chatbot girl, because I'm not. There are plenty of people who are even better at me. April is better at chatbots, but she hired somebody, some guy. I think she said she found somebody in the ManyChat community for like $500 to build out her chatbot. Like if you want a real complex chatbot, you got to get a chatbot person to build it out. And you might, and I was thinking about finding somebody on Fiverr to look and see if they could build out a chatbot. But all I really need is the sequence. Like if they can give me a really good chatbot funnel, I can kind of figure out the rest. My team can do it. It's like another thing to think about. What is a chatbot? Okay, great question. Okay, let's see if we can play around with one. Because again, this is a new computer, so nothing. Looking for templates. Wait a minute, there's templates? Oh, you know I love a template. So if you have been going to Facebook pages and you see an automated message or a bot, is a robot. It's an automated message that is artificial intelligence that we schedule and we give it automated responses. Let me just go see. They said, okay, let's see which one I can install. Automated responses, Paybot. Ooh, what is that? Real estate bot. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going down the rabbit hole. Told you I like doing, okay, let me just look at this. Okay. Sign in with Facebook. Let me just, I don't know what we're going to see, but you'll see a pop-up message. So have you ever received those pop-up messages from people? They're not their actual person. I have Pro, so that's why it's going to allow me to do something, I guess. Install now. Let's just see what it is. It's an automated message. And there are some people who are really good with chatbots and other people who are, okay, how does this workflow? View template. Let's just view the template. Okay, I don't know. I think I just added this thing and I don't know because I don't use any of this. Let's see if I can test one. Okay, let's live chat. Okay, let's see if I can test one to show you. Okay, here's my bot, link to my bot, right? You click this link and it's gonna send you a message. And usually the message will say your name. Now you can see other things. Hey, Sade, congratulations. And you see some other things are popping up. That's a chatbot. Join the Facebook group, get the workbook. So automated, you asked about automated like delivery. So they can join a Facebook group. They can get a workbook. They can get text message reminders. As you see, I'm not trying to show that part. So that's what the chatbot looks like, but it will pop up it'll pop up in your Facebook Messenger. So that's what it basically is. It pops up in your Facebook Messenger and there are automated responses that you automate. You have to set up the chatbot and it will deliver automated content to your audience, whether it is about asking frequently asked questions or it is a way to get to know you. So we have a couple of people, we have a decent amount of people subscribe to our chatbot. We just don't use it enough. And the chatbots have a better open rate. So we have a much better open rate with our chatbots. versus other ways of communicating. Yep, you've probably received it before. All right, beautiful people, we got 5 minutes. I was trying to see if I could show a chat, but I don't have any available to look at. And you can go down the chatbot rabbit hole as well. That's just an extra thing. Like if you know you want to use it, then definitely check into it. But again, let's keep it simple. You don't have to do every piece, and you can relaunch these things again. And when you relaunch them, guess what? You can add on extra things. So for my next launch, we're going to add on more chatbots. We did a little bit this time, and it was a hot mess on my end, but next time we're going to do it even better. No, because y'all know I didn't press the replay. I didn't press record. The people are going to be mad. Hopefully not. The Q&A, I'm going to just say it wasn't recorded, but it is. We have a backup video on YouTube. So I will put the YouTube link inside of the course as well, but the real replay will be shorter. Deal? All right, beautiful people. I want you guys to have an amazing evening. Get some rest, because we're going to be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will try my best to get us off fast so that we can go with Laveda. She's going to be talking about copy. She's going to be talking about these Facebook ads and what you need to say to compel the people. That's the next piece of this. What she can say to compel the people. Okay? Got this? All right, beautiful people. I want you to have, we need a B12. I got B12 patches. I need to put one on in the morning. Is there a checklist for the components? So yes, the workbook for today has the components of all the things that you'll need. I will upload the updated workbook. Let me do it right now. Into the course portal. So as long as you have access to the course portal, you will be able to see the updated workbook in there, the fillable one that we just talked about. Let me put it in there right now while we're thinking about it. Yes, this is a separate training. So everyone who has, this training is separate. So some people are in-course champions, everybody's not. This was separate. I repackaged it, rebranded it, repackaged it, and resold it, beautiful people. Multiple ways to sell one thing. I'm trying to tell y'all. It is uploading right now. Let's just have positive vibes for my internet. It was a bonus. Yes, it was. So some people got it as a bonus, and some people got it as the main offer. I sold it as a bonus. I sold this thing 3 ways. Let me talk about that. I sold it as a bonus to Course Champions. I sold it as an addition to my birthday bundle. And then I sold it separately. And I sold it for multiple different prices. Because, hey, that was the plan. The first people, they got a special rate. They didn't even notice they were barely getting this, right? They got a special rate and they got it bundled with a bunch of other products. Then the second group got it basically with Course Champions and longer term month, like what is it, 6 weeks of coaching plus this. Then I sold it separately. So if you got it at the last piece, you only got this. I told them, I said, you had, the first group had like 48 hours to make a decision, 48 to 72 hours. They got the best rate. The second group, we had about 2 weeks. The last group had about a week. Boom. You can sell, create, flip the script as many times as you want. It's totally up to you. And then guess what? I could sell this again. I probably will condense it. Like I didn't even use all the PowerPoints. I could sell this again for Black Friday. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. I don't know. I probably do need to do something for Black Friday. But yes, you can sell your mini products before Black Friday, but I'm thinking about it. I need to, because we got like all these workbooks and I can like revamp them and make this shorter and make it like a mini product, which I probably should. We'll see. Like I said, I'm in a season of like, we're chillaxing. Absolutely. The replay. So here's the link. Wait, it's uploading. you will absolutely have access to the replays. In the email that you received today, you got a link to the course portal already. And I also posted it in the group here today, and I will post it again. And we're going to email it to you again. And we probably will email you again on Monday when all the replays are uploaded to the course portal. I'm having some troubles with uploads. Yes, you get access. Remember, I'm cool with lifetime access, beautiful people. I think you should have access. And listen, implement. Okay, so your day 2 workbook has been officially added. Uh-oh, let's see. Okay, let me take it out of the drafts. It has been officially added, beautiful people. You're good to go. So it's there. Uh-oh, I think I messed up something. Uh-oh, where did it go? I think I lost it. Googly moogly. What did I do with it? It was here. Okay, I lost it. I'm gonna have to upload it again. No worries, beautiful people. No worries. All right, beautiful people. It is 10:01. What was the question, Anna? Girls, you work. Thank you. Okay. We will do another testimonial contest. So please submit your testimonials. We will have like a testimonial form. I will try to get it up by tomorrow, and feel free to send it my way. Because if we do sell this separately, please let the people know what you didn't learn. Like, this is golden nuggets. Y'all better make y'all money. Make money. That will make me so proud. Like, that makes me excited. So when you get your PayPal blings and you get your receipts from this, please send them my way so we can celebrate you. That's what's gonna make me happy. I'm gonna be excited when you say you finished your product, and I'm gonna be excited when you make your sales. Okay, we want to automate the sales process. I'm highly encouraging you to use paid advertising to make your sales, so that you can remove yourself from the process. You already busy. You got a life. You got a family. You got other things to worry about. So remove yourself from this process by automating it, figuring out, getting it to work, and then going from there. Okay. All right, beautiful people. If you have questions, sure, you can ask your questions if you're in Course Champions. The done for you. Okay, so people are asking for this done for you funnel. So what had happened was I found this group to do these funnels for a good rate, but then they increased the price on me at the last. I was like, so the done for you funnel is, I don't even want to say the price because my assistant is gonna like choke me. Like, she's gonna cut me if I say this price, but I am. The done for you funnel is $2,500. If you want to do it in full, the in full rate is $2,000. Okay. Now let me tell you about this price point. If I tell anybody off this call that I said that, they're gonna cut me too, because people do funnels for $5,000, $10,000. They're not doing, like, you can get somebody to do it with you can get somebody to do a cheaper funnel, but it is, I'm just telling you the going rate. So the in full investment, the in full is $2,000 in full if you pay in full, or you can do it for $2,500. I don't know what the payment options are. Probably like 3 payments or 2 payments. I got to look at it. That will include the funnel build out in ClickFunnels. Okay, we build it in ClickFunnels. Now the team I have will build it in some other platforms, but if you want it to be a better converting, we will build it out in ClickFunnels. I will also hire your copywriter, so you will have everything written out for you. Okay, and we will make sure your graphics are done, and we will also do the worksheets, the workbooks, the templates, the Trello boards, all those things that you want done, and you're like, oh man, how am I gonna get this stuff done? And the mock-ups, we will do it for you. And we'll make sure that the funnel works. We will test it out. So what we always do is take our own money and we go through your entire funnel to make sure that it works. And we will integrate it for you with your email marketing system. So that way, once they enroll, the process is automated. They receive automated delivery of your product. Now, sometimes if you, depending on what you use for email marketing, you might have some challenges with your deliverability rate, but our goal is to make the process as seamless as possible. It may involve some other systems and tools depending on what you're using for to complete the process, but our goal is to make sure we make this as seamless as possible. Is this for the mini offer? We're gonna take on 2 people. That's what I'll say. 2 people. We can build out a funnel, a sales page funnel. It can be for your mini product. It can be for your course. Someone told us to do that. Normally after this, if we do a landing page again, which we have, I charge normally sometimes, yeah, probably like 25. It's going to be $3,000 per funnel. I'm not like, copywriting costs the most money. That's what costs us the most. Design is not the issue. Graphics is not the issue. It is copywriting. Great copy costs more money. What is the Facebook ad spend? Great question. Somebody just asked me that. It depends. The Facebook ad spend is what you want to spend. Because remember, our goal is to make sure that the ads, that you make your money, that you minimally break even, and that the ads pay the product. That's our ultimate goal with that. And once you add on the upsells, the downsales, the order bumps, the limited offers, you should make your money that way. And also if you offer coaching. So if you're interested, we will take 2 people. One person already asked me about it. I got to send her an email. I don't got no information about it because I never wrote it down. But if you're interested, people ask me this behind the scenes. If you're interested, it is $2,000 in full or $2,500. We can take 2 people. That's all I can do right now. We probably can take more in the future. And I have already like 2 people. We got a couple of funnels that we have to build out already. So if you're interested, send me an email. And what we'll do is between tonight and tomorrow, I will send out like a payment link. I'm not going to send it to everybody. I'm not going to make the offer to everybody. Just send me an email, send me a message and say, I'm interested and let me know. Okay. If you want to DIY it, I will give you some DIY options. But if you want your funnel built right, whether it's for your course, because I know some of you are in Course Champions, whether it's for your course or for your mini product, hire it out. Use this as a tax write-off, hire it out and get that thing built out. And the first step will be to get leads organically. Great question. I will put that in there. Get your leads organically, get people into this funnel organically. So if you have an email list, if you have a Facebook group, if you have an audience, then you can use that first. Then we go into this funnel piece. Okay. I will give you the ClickFunnels link. I will add that to the course platform as well. Let me find this ClickFunnels link. And if you want more information about how to do this, you can also look at the One Funnel Away Challenge. They do have some templates in there as well, but you will have to design it. That's the key. So if you're like, I ain't interested in doing none of that, then let our team handle it. And if we get a lot of interest, I will just hire more people. Okay. Do you get people's emails in a Fab group? What's the Fab group for emails? We do get people's emails, multiple. You can get people's emails in a chat bot. You can get people's emails in my Facebook group. We get emails. Freebies. What is that? Is that Yanni? Yanni is sending me links. All right. She said something's in the portal. Oh, how did you get people's emails in your Facebook group? Oh. Okay, so stick with that first. So Mercy, your answer is stick with what we already doing. Do what we already doing, and you can add that on next. Do the first thing, and then we can do the second thing. This for you will be a second thing, not the first thing. All right. How do you get people's emails in your Facebook group? Great question. I use a software called GroupFunnels. It's called GroupFunnels, I am an affiliate because listen, I told y'all better listen for this is, when I say do it, do it. If you use products, software, services, and you're an advocate for those products, services, software, you better call them up and ask for an affiliate link. Because I'm not going to be promoting your product for free like I do, and I'm not gonna cut. What? Sounds insane. So yes. Yep, I'll be back in the morning. So that's my ClickFunnels affiliate link. You can use ClickFunnels for free for 14 days. It is $97 a month, but you can cancel at any time. I do think they have a special offer. They used to have a special offer. I have never used it though, but that is my link. I will make sure that there's a ClickFunnels link in Thinkific so you guys can access that as well if you want to build your funnel. The great thing is we do have like funnels. We can share funnels with you. So if you are like, how do I get to, there's templates that you can use as well if you're just getting started. We have a lot of freebie templates. I know Shaquanda wanted to do a freebie. We got freebie templates in ClickFunnels. Okay. So the message was sent. I will make like an order form and send it out. And again, like I said, we can possibly take 2. I may have to talk to that other team. We may be able to take 3. So how that process works, you receive a message from our copywriter. We have like 2 or 3 people that we do copy with. You'll receive a message from our main copywriter, and she's going to give you like a questionnaire. You're going to answer all of the questions so that she can, or you might have a meeting with her. You might have a one-on-one session with her so that she can get to know your business and your brand. And then she will help you write it out. She will write it out for you. It's going to be done for you. You're going to review it. You're going to say, I like this. I don't like this. I like that. I don't like this. And then she'll make the edits. And then we will begin the design piece. Make sure you know what you want the designs to look like. Send us the photos you want to use. We'll work on the mock-ups on the back end. And then we'll start putting the pieces of the puzzle together. And then eventually I'll come in and be involved in some way because I got to make sure that your funnel works, the strategy behind it as well. And then we can make a recommendation for Facebook ads. This is what I want to do. So for testimonials, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to sweeten the pot. Testimonials. So we're going to do a testimonial. It's not a contest, but whoever sends in testimonials for this experience, because I got to bribe you guys, I am going to give 2 people Facebook ad credits, 2 $50 Facebook ad credits. So 2 people, I'm going to pay your ads, okay? To get you started. $50 is like, I wanted to do one person. So you tell me, should I do one person for $100 or should we do 2 people for $50? I wanted to kind of spread it. You guys tell me one person gets $100 because $100, if you do the ads the right way, you can make some. So somebody went to, okay, so you guys are sharing. Okay. Somebody said 5 people for $25 each. Okay, we're going to do 2 people. 2 people for $50 Facebook ad credit. Okay, cool. I like that. We're going to do that tomorrow. Everybody not tomorrow. How can we do this? Okay, I'm going to give you guys until like Monday. That's how we'll do that. And then we'll do the drawing because you got to make your products. We'll do the drawing and then we will give 2 people the Facebook ad credits. So you got to go make sure you spend this on Facebook ads. I want a receipt from Facebook, okay? And then we'll give you your money. We'll PayPal it to you. When you're ready to run your Facebook ads, just let me know and we'll PayPal you the money because I want to make sure I'm encouraging you to spend money on ads. And you can test it. We're going to test it out. And then maybe even with Levada, you can ask what audience you should be testing and voila. Let's see if we can get you some leads for free. Leads, money, fan base for free. All right, beautiful people. I want you guys to have an amazing evening. I will see you tomorrow morning. And if you're interested in the landing page, whether it's for your course or for your mini product, just let us know. And we're more than happy to support you. Course Champions, you guys will have another opportunity. We'll bring it up later. But if you want that, what did I say, 2,000 in full, 2,500, I don't know. I think 2 pay, 3 pay, something like that. All right, beautiful people. How do we get you the testimonial? I would prefer video. That's what I prefer. Video is what I want. Tomorrow, I got a thing that I want to give you that I bought that I want to test out. So let me get tomorrow. So you'll have, what is today? You can do the video. You can do the testimonial and just hold out, and then we'll have like a form for you to use tomorrow. That's how we'll do it. All right, beautiful people. You'll put on, yes, get beautiful, beautiful people. I want to see you. Let's take a group photo tomorrow. Let's take a class picture. So be beautiful. I know it's early. Be beautiful. I'll see you tomorrow. I want you to have a great evening. Have a great night. And I can't wait to see who's going to win these $50 Facebook ads credits. And we might give out one more too. So I'll see you tomorrow, beautiful people.